Smooth friction. We have a traffic report here from our dear friends from Revo. Heavy traffic. It is bumper to bumper. Southbound viaduct fronting SMC side. Kanang atubangan sa SMC side, traffic is bumper to bumper. Napoy nabangga nga motorsiklo ug taxi about 10 minutes ago. I hope this will not get worse. So I hope the traffic enforcers are already on their way to the area na ay nabangga nga motorsiklo ug taxi. Kaniyang alas 7:52. Mga 10 minutos pang niagi. That's causing the heavy bumper-to-bumper southbound lane viaduct fronting SMC side. Atong hisgutan karong buntaga, Tuesday, November 26, mohatag ba mo sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts on this matter. Palihog, namina mo sa sa top of the morning. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice. And my job, of course, is to squeeze more life.
Okay lang baso mo kuha, sir?
Okay na, may nga na. Okay, go. Top of the morning to everyone. Maayong bungkag sa kanatong tanan. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice. At ang tugon karong buntaga sa top of the morning is Anisay SUGBO, mohatag ba mo sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts on this matter, okay? Na ako'y personal opinion na pero maminaw sa ako ninyo. Paminaw lang mo sa 105.1 TMC sa inyong mga tagsa-tagsa ka panimalay o sa inyong mga transistor radio or mga car stereos, or you can go to Tops Media Center sa YouTube, which is live right now. Ato ang programa Top of the Morning is live on YouTube at Tops Media Center. I'd like to get your thoughts. Anisay lang SUGBO, manghatag bata sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts. Manghatag bata sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to hear from you. Text me now 0999-887-6070, or you can go to YouTube at Tops Media Center. Thank you. Okay.
Daog na.
Daog na? Sabog ka daw. Daog na. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice. Ano ang tukikot karong buntaga sa top of the morning is Anisay SUGBO, mohatag ba mo sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts on this matter, okay? Na ako'y personal opinion na pero maminaw sa ako ninyo. Paminaw lang mo sa 105.1 TMC sa inyong mga tagsa-tagsa ka panimalay o sa inyong mga transistor radio or mga car stereos, or you can go to Tops Media Center sa YouTube, which is live right now. Ito ang programa Top of the Morning is live on YouTube at Tops Media Center. I'd like to get your thoughts. Anisay lang SUGBO, manghatag ba ta sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts. Manghatag ba ta sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to hear from you. Text me now, 0999-887-6070, or you can go to YouTube at Tops Media Center. Thank you.
kanatong tanan. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice. Ato ang tukion karong buntaga sa top of the morning is anisay ta subwat o hatag ba mo sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts on this matter, okay? Na ako'y personal opinion na pero maminaw sa ako inyo. Maminaw lang ko sa 105.1 TMC sa inyong mga taxa-taxa ka panimalayo sa inyong mga transistor radio or mga car stereos, or you can go to Tops Media Center sa YouTube, which is live right now. Ito ang programa Top of the Morning is live on YouTube at Tops Media Center. I'd like to get your thoughts. Anisay lang kasubo ng hatag bata sa mga makililimos. Why or why not? Okay. 105.1 TMC.
Maayong bungkag to Watawat Pinky Rose and to all the customers of Engel's Food House. Murag unsa man ni siya kaning karinderya ni siya, unsa man ning Engel's Food House.
Lame kayo!
Really? This is coming from floor of Humay Humay. Dakang salamat sa inyong pagpaminaw di Engel's Food House.
Lame kayo!
And to all of the customers of Watawat Pinky Rose from floor of Humay Humay. Kaning Humay Humay, asa maning Humay Humay, nanay siya sa may Lapu-Lapu. Asa man siya tapita. Mayong bungkag ninyo na tanan atong mga tigpaminaw sa Lapu-Lapu. Daghang salamat sa inyong pagpaminaw. Here is your request now. Floor of Humay.
105.1 TMC, the Agadeers, and
Gugma!
Aba matindi!
Tell me about it. Ang ato ang hisgutan karong buntaga sa Anisay ta SUGBO is muhatag ba mo sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? Mayang bungkag ni Jerry Tansingko. Murag sayo kay ni si Jerry sa ato ang classroom da sa Tops Media Center sa YouTube. You can join us at Tops Media Center on YouTube and have this animated and fun and interesting and helpful, and hopefully it is kind of a change agent atong diskusyon karong buntaga or kada buntag for that matter. I think it all begins with a healthy and good conversation. Atong hisgutan karong buntaga, Jerry, and atong mga tigpaminaw diha is mohatag ba mo sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? Kaya nakabantay ko, murag ng kadaghan yun ni siya, o niya murag kuyawan ko nga makaligis ko, o niya murasan ni siya kung tagaan ni mo, ma-inspire po ng uban. So, I don't know. I have an opinion, but I'm slowly forming it, but I'd like to get your inputs as well. So, I want to be able to see this one from a bigger perspective, from a more macro perspective. Kaya daghan kay kong nadunggan na istorya sa Reddit nga nakadungog siya nga na ako no'y makililimos nga paghuman ko na sa adlaw mga alas 5, alas 6, alas 7 sa kagabihion kaning murag nakadungog sa istorya nga kasi ang tapad man siguro to nga na mga makililimos nag-ihap silahang mga kita ba niya ang iya ko nung kita ko no sa makililimos ko no kay niabot ko ng 1,000 ano na aragod na niya. Diyan siya. Iyaw ko na nila ko ang akong sweldo kuwang raman ng gamay dako ra man kay ng 1,000. Ang ako ang sweldo minimum Basic pay raman, dili kuwang pagali. Yang kanina nung Makililimos, sobra pa sa kuha. So, may Makililimos na lang kuno ko. Ningon siya. So, daghang kayo mga istorya ng inani ba? Unya, I'd like to sincerely get your inputs on this matter. Palihog, maayong bongkag ni mo diya. Dave, Ian Katubig Cardona, daghang salamat sa imo ang pagpaminaw diya. Basta kung naa juga, Dave, mukurog yun ko. This is Jets Taksanan. Kurog ko. May bungkag ni Bula Sylvester. Daghang salamat, sir.
Top of the morning to everyone. May bungkag sa kanatong tanan. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice. Ato ang tukion karong buntaga sa top of the morning is Anisay ta subuan. Mohatag ba mo sa mga Makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts on this matter. Okay, aking personal opinion na aking maminaw sa inyo. Maminaw lang mo sa 105.1 DMC sa inyong mga tastas sa kapahinan Malayo sa inyong mga transistor radio or mga car stereos, or you can go to Tops Media Center sa YouTube, which is live right now. Ito ang programa Top of the Morning is live on YouTube at Tops Media Center. I'd like to get your thoughts. Ano sa ilang kasundo? Manghatag ba ta sa mga Makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts. Manghatag ba ta sa mga Makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to hear from you. Text me now, 0999-887-6070, or you can go to YouTube at Tops Media Center. Thank you. Top of the morning to everyone. My bungkag sa kanatong tanan. I'm your host. My name is Jimmy Juice. Ano ang tukion? Jiggy Juice. Ano ang tukion karong buntaga? Jiggy Juice. Jiggy Juice. Ano ang tukion karong buntaga? Jiggy Juice. Ano ang tukion karong buntaga? Sa top of the morning is Anisay ta subuan. Mohatag ba mo sa mga Makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts on this matter. Okay, aking personal opinion na namin maminaw sa video. Maminaw lang po sa 105.1 DMC sa inyong mga tastas sa kapahinan Malayo sa inyong mga transistor radio or mga car stereos, or you can go to Tops Media Center sa YouTube, which is Tops Media Center sa YouTube. Tops Media Center sa YouTube, which is live right now. I'd like to get your thoughts. Ano sa ilang kasubo? Mahatag ba sa mga Makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts. Mahatag ba sa mga Makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to hear from you. Text me now, 0999-887-6070, or you can go to YouTube at Tops Media Center. Thank you.
Kurog yun ko. Ato ang takna karon 27 ka minutos nang nilabay sa alas 8. Maayong bungkag ni Sylvester. Ato ang tigpaminaw sa Sikihor. Wow! Diba kaning Sikihor mo maning land of mo ba siyang witchcraft? Sakto ba ko? Ha? Tinood ba ni Sylvester? to naabay witchcraft di asa secure unya unsa may muhang ikasulti ni asa makumadto kung ganahan ko may bawo unsaon pagkulam sa akong kontra. Atong tukion karong buntaga sa anisay lang ta sugbo is mohatag ba mo sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? According to my good friend sa marami siya taga Fitness Nation kanabitang gym diya sa Streetscape. Akto ba ka John? O ba'y pangalan to nakalimot ako dugay-dugay na waka nakaana diya pila na kasimana. June Chavez ningon siya nga kung akong atong pangutana rong buntaga mohatag bata sa mga makililimos iyang tubag kay dili gyud kuno. Okay, this is his answer. Nope. When you see those able-bodied niya capable pa to work, makalagot ko no. Makalagot ko no nga makakita siya og mga bata, especially kanang able-bodied o niya capable pa manrabaho, mga bata, mga tiguang. So maglagot siya, so dili gid siya mahatag mo. Unsa inyong input anang yang dapita diya? Manghatag ba mo sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? Once again, you can text me your answers, your inputs on that matter para ato ning ipa-adayag sa atong mga opisyalis diri sa lain-laing syudad sa Sugbo, lain-laing syudad sa Cebu, sa Mandawi, kay naasa ni daghan kayo diya sa may Bay Hotel ug sa may Park Mall. I think that's under the jurisdiction of Mandawi man siguro na. Ibas Jude, may buntag nimo diya. May bungkag nimo diya. Jude Ibas. Daghang salamat sa imong pagpaminaw sa mga input nimo aning butanga, Jude. Manghatag ba ta sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? Si Dave Cardona ningon siya nga dili kumuhatag ana nila nganuman kay manganad na sila og dili na lang na sila manrabaho og patas sa maraman sa panulis walay manglilimos walang manglilimos walang mulimos. Ipatuman ang city ordinance og sunod lang ta sa tanan kana lang akong panglantaw. So according to Dave, kung wala kunoy manglimos, kung walay mulimos. So I guess it's also our fault nganong naana sila diha in the first place kay manghatag man ta. So naman siguro ordinansa na nga dili na mahimong inana, right? So that's actually correct. So point taken, well taken, Dave. How about you guys? How do you feel about that? Let me know your thoughts on that matter, okay? Manghatag ba ta sa mga makililimos? Yes or no? Maing bungkag ni Bert. Bert, top of the morning to you. TOTM to Bert and to Wendy Chong Peña. Hi, Jiggy. Mohatag ko sa mga makalilimos, manglimos or maglimos but not every day.
Sana all.
Ngano man, Wendy? Ngano manghatag man ka? Nganong dili man kada adlaw, nganong unsa manalay intermittent lang imong panghatag sa mga makililimos ngano man. Let me know your opinion on that matter. Kay si Wendy manghatag kuno siya sa mga manglimos pero dili kuno every day. So luoy kuno sila, they helpless kuno kaayo. Sakto man ka Wendy, napoy helpless pero napoy mga able-bodied kanang mga healthy kay tanawon ba nga according to June Chavez makalagot kuno nga magtanaw siya mga healthy kayo mga manglilimos mura siya maglagot na inon imbis mo hatag kay number 1 maka endanger sa ilang kinabuhi, number 2 nagadaghan na sila basig mamanggaan na to sila basig maunsa pa lang na sila diha, and number 3 kani sila mga tawhana able-bodied kayo pwede ra gyud sila manrabaho nga wa man sila nanrabaho nga nanglimos na inoon. And as it turns out na ako yung mga dagang anecdotal evidence, mga anecdotes nga na ako no'y dinunggan sila nga nag-ihap silang limos kuno. Dili pa according to our technician here si Melchon ingon siya nga dili pa kuno to dugay mga alauna pa kuno sa hapon ba. Dili pa late in the day unya nag-ihap silang kita. Naabot na kuno 700 centicentos. Wa pa kuno nahuman ang adlaw so naso kinadunggan nga usa ka libo sa kuno ilang kita kuno sa panglimos. Mao bitaw. So let me know your thoughts. So may pa siguro nga manglimos sa kay dako man kayo ang kita sa mga manglilimos. Maog yun. So I'd like to know your inputs on that matter. Manghatag ba ta sa mga makililimos? Yes or no? Your mornings just got more real. Real local, real organic, real close to home.
When Philippines was discovered by Magellan, they were sailing day and night across the big ocean until they saw a small Limasawa Island. Magellan landed in Limasawa at noon. The people met him very welcome on the shore. They did not understand the speaking they had done because Castilla did at waray-waray man. When Magellan landed in Cebu City, Rahahong upon met him, they were very happy. All people were baptized and built the Church of Christ, and that's the beginning of our Catholic life. When Magellan visited Mactan to Christianize them everyone, but Lapu-Lapu met him on the shore and dragged Magellan to go back home. Then Magellan got so mad, ordered his men to come up lads. Mactan Island we could not grab, cause Lapu-Lapu is very hard. Then the battle began at dawn. Bullets and spears versus guns and cannons. When Magellan was hit on his neck, he stumbled down and cried and cried. Oh, mother, mother, I am sick. Oh, the doctor, very quick. Doctor, doctor, shall I die? Tell my mama, do not cry. Tell my mama, do not cry. Tell my mama, do not cry. That's the end of my life. The other than Magna, long time ago.
Daghang salamat, Yoyo Villame. I like songs like that. Songs that make you, iniguna, it makes you laugh, right? And then makes you think. Kato si Magellan, wa gito nagsilbi diri sa Cebu. Gitagod-tagod gito siya. Kaya mga Sugboanon, dili gyud palupig, right? Sakto ba? Ha! Power spoons together with cookies. Dili ta palupig on 105.1 TMC. The most Cebu music.
Top of the morning to everyone. My goodness, and I'm your host, Mark. Thank you 105.1 TMC, dili ta palupig cookies and power spoons. Anisay lang ta subo atong tuki karong buntaga is muhatag ba ta sa mga makilimos? Yes or no? Why or why not? According to my tito Carl Cabusas, dili na tito tax free na ba kuno na sila? Ano ba tax free? According to Alvin Casas Loron, depende lang kuno silang utok. But I am not giving most of the time since I'm thinking kuno iya kuno hunona kuno asa man yung mga paryente ang mga tawhana. O ni hunona kuno. How about you guys? What are your thoughts on that matter? Let me know. According to Grace Oropesa, iyang ihatag kuno kay mga pagkaon kuno pareha ni Wendy. Pagkaon kuno iyang ihatag, dili kuno siya mohatag og kani kwarta. So how about you? How do you feel about that? Mahatag ba ta sa mga makililimos? Yes or no? Si Bert, dili ko mahatag kay gakupot ani la kuno mga sindikato kuno. Wala, na sindikato diyan ni mga makililimos. So like maybe you can give me a little bit more insight, Bert. Unsa nila pag-operate diri sa Cebu. Asa man ni Cebu ra pa ning sindikato wa? Interesting. 8:40, 20 more to go before 9. Namina mo sa pinakasugboanon. 105.1 TMC. The most Cebu music. Kani ginatawag nila Mampor and Me. Di Kumudi. On 105.1 TMC. The best of us. .1 TMC, Mampor and Me, Di Komodi.
Don't forget, we are now live on YouTube at Tops Media Center. Maing bungkag ni Mudia Wendy, Chong, Pena, Bert, Sylvester, all the way from Sikihor and Jerry Tan 5. Daghang salamat sa inyo ang pagpaminaw. According to Ryan Chu, dili siya mohatag kuno sa mga makililimos kay basig mahadlok siya nga madakpan kuno siya kay murag illegal man ni, di ba, na may anti-mendicancy law. So kung madakpan ka ni, apil na itagdakop ani bay, dili ra ba ang mga makililimos apil pod ang mohatag? I think that's the law, right? Kaning anti-mendicancy group nga manikop ani sa mga makililimos ug also sa mga mohatag ana man ni siya. So there's actually a law, and I think it's just a matter of enforcement, right? 0999-8876-070.
Anisay lang ta Sugbo. You're listening to Top of the Morning. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice. This is 105.1 TMC. The best of us. Come on, hoods!
Hey baby, I see so eyes on you. And everything in the back for you. I want you, baby. I don't got the time, don't get me wrong. Like backbone, cut it from cold slide. She don't gotta ask my name, tell it what's automatic now. She says that she knows my game, give me some my body pa. Tayo ikaw, lagi dili ka, dili na lang ako problema. Pero one text, mandang alas stress, nag-get press naman lagi ka. naglalisa. Ay kamalakat kay kahandong yapon ko. Ako, ikaw, para ang malibang. Ako, ikaw, mahalay ang magalagaw. Ay naglalisa ang kaugaling mo. Ay kamalakat kay kahandong yapon ko. Ako, ikaw, para ang malibang. Ako, ikaw, mahalay ang magalagaw.
Your SUGBO mornings just got more real. Real local talk, real local music, real close to home.
March 16, 15, 120.
Top of the morning with Jiggy and Justin. Monday to Friday, 8 in the morning to 12 in the morning. Top of the morning. Only on 105.1 TMC. The best of us is the
Are you in need of custom-made print for your products? Or thinking how to grow your business? Make your brand outstand in the market. Twin B Print Ads, your partner in print advertising. Can think out of the box that suits your budget. From your personalized brand to retail or any commercial needs. Twin B Print Ads can deliver. Experience the latest technology in printing and the first in the Visayas. Talk to your print engineers today. Go to www.twinbprints.com to know more about us. Twin B Print Ads, the print engineer.
Hi, ako si Gina Huevos, usa ka teacher diri sa Davao City National High School. Full-time teacher ko every weekdays o speaker at Sunday school teacher kada weekends. Usahay kapoy pero I draw my strength from God. I also have my MX capsule. Kauban sa tama nga pagkaon o exercise. Ang MX tested and proven na naay alpha, beta, gamma nutrients na nakatabang sa ako makasusinan sa adlaw-adlaw. MX3, dili ko believe. Wala kang paalala. MX3 capsule.
Atong tag na karon na.
49 minutos nang nilabay sa alas 8. You're still listening to Top of the Morning. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice. Don't forget, ayaw kalimut mo. 0999-887-6070. I'd like to get as much interaction as possible karong buntaga. You can also join us in our conversation in our ever-growing Top of the Morning TOTM team. You can join us at Tops Media Center. Please hit the subscribe button, okay? Palihog. Ang ato ang anisay ta SUGBO karon is muhatag bata sa mga makililimos. Why or why not? According to Basil Ron Raya, depende lang kuno sa iyahang mood. Pamud-mood lang din sa nasa ko'y nadunggan diri sa ito ang mga text nga ingon sila nga naa ko no'y nakakita nga naa ko no'y van kuno ba naa ko no'y siya van unya sayo sa buntag nga wala pa kaayo tao i-dispatch ko nila ila ko no'y panaugon unya i-assign sa mga different areas of Cebu. So ang word nga ilang gigamit which is really really scary is kaning sindikato kuno ni. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that's still just a rumor, right? So I'd like to get more inputs on this matter. Tinuod ba ni nga sindikato ning mga makililimos? Unya asa man ni? Sa may nagpasiugdaan ni kadaghan sa na nila saro dili masakpan walay magsunod-sunod ang van. Walay mo trail ang mga van kung tanawon nga mo tan-aw mo investigar sa storya nga sa conspiracy theory if you will nga sindikato ni sila unsa man. Maybe we can dig deep into this matter. Tinood ba ni nga sindikato ni atong mga makililimos? Yes or no? Let me know. 0999-887-6070 mo nang atong text number. You can join us in the chat group at Tops Media Center on YouTube. Maing bungkak!
Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Mubirit na unta pero murag na ay gakagaykal.
Ingan na ang umo nga doon na iplema isod ipagawas pag Flemex Forte Syrup. Ihimo sa natural na lagundi kinatunaw ang plema. Kinapugngan ng umo mapati ang kahapsay sa ginhawa. Sing your heart out basta lagundi Flemex.
40 series CCML of 120 ml sa mga ng giga nationwide. I-text in 2Ls the generic name of them exported. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Kada adlaw pagbantay kay mga hatag niyo. 105 pesos in GCash. Just log on to top.
Makililimos. That's a very good question. Kinsa man ni sila?
Kani mga makililimos, are they really beggars or is there like a syndicate involved? Ang ato ang Anisay ta SUGBO topic for this morning, November 26, 2024. Anisay ta SUGBO, mohatag ba mo sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? According to katong si Kang Ryan Chu, illegal man din na ang mahatag og mga makililimos. So mahadlok siya nga dakpon siya sa mga anti-mendicancy group. So dili na lang siya manghatag, mulikay na lang siya. How about you guys? How do you feel about that? About the beggars in the streets of Cebu? Kay murag akong paminaw nagadaghan gyud na siya. Way binuang nagadaghan na gyud na siya. In fact, kanang sa area lagi dapit sa Bay Hotel ug sa Park Mall daghan kay na diha. How about you guys? How do you feel about that matter? Okay? Ato ang takna karon 2 minutos na lang. Alas 9 na. We have the latest national news. Before we get to the local news from Sunstar Cebu, by the way, happy anniversary nila ni Gahum, the Garcias, and the JJ. I think the Sunstar is celebrating their 42nd anniversary. Happy anniversary to you guys. Happy birthday to Sunstar. Wow, it's 42 years. Anyway, these are the headlines in today's national dailies, national newspapers, according to, or just national news outfits. So GMA News. Dole reminds employers to release their 13th month pay on or before December 24. And Marcos vows to block criminal moves amid Sara Duterte's threats. According to ABS-CBN, the Department of Health monitors 80% increase in dengue cases during the October and the November period, year on year. So, increase kuno by 80% ang incidence of dengue October to November ngano ka. A DOH probing reports that mayors pocketed allowances of healthcare workers. Wow. Ang Inquirer.net ilang headlines, seized jumper wires equivalent to 7 times Earth's circumference, according to Meralco. Wow. Kakuha sa. OVP Chief of Staff's patient care is private, according to the Veterans Hospital. According to Philstar, a Philippine peso closed to 58.99 against the dollar on Monday, November 25, 2024. And meat imports nearing record volume highs. Oh my God. So atong importation sa meat, puwerte na yung taasa. And this is really bad news. Fuel prices up by over 1 peso today. Oh my God. So, swerte na itong mahala sa gasolina. Ni mahal pa yun. So, fuel prices will increase by 1 peso today. And Manila Bolton Senate panel okays bills seeking renewal of the Meralco franchise, and DTI lauded for probe into excessive cement importation. And ang Manila Times, group warns versus formaldehyde tainted vapes, and some 10,000 JNT workers ready to go on strike. Hala, mura man ang deliver sa ako ang Shopee ug sa ako ang kaning Lazada kan JNT mag-strike karon 10,000 ka buok mga empleyado ngano ka. Atong takna karon usa ka minuto nilabay sa alas 9. Naminaw mo sa pinaka-Sugboanon, pinaka-Bisaya na radio station sa tibuok kalibutan. I would like to play a Bisaya, a bahandi sa mga Bisaya. I hope you don't mind. Kani siya si Susan Fuentes. Perfect for us here at Tops sa Kabukiran on 105.1 TMC, the most Cebu music.
Sa kabukiran, layo ang kasakit.
Sa kabukiran, layo ang kasakit. Ang kalangaman ay nanatawid. Sa kabukiran, layo ang kasakit. Ang kalangaman ay nanatawid. Sa kabukiran, layo ang kasakit. Ang kalangaman
Metro Cebu. Our mornings just got more real, more organic, more local.
Closer to home. 105.1 TMC, the most Cebu music.
My name is Jimmy Juice. Ato ang tukion karong buntaga sa top of the morning is Anisay ta sugwa. Hatag ba mo sa mga Makililimos? What? Top of the morning to everyone. Ay ungkat sa kanatong kananay. Your host, my name is Jimmy Juice. Ato ang tukion karong buntaga sa top of the morning is Anisay ta sugwa. Hatag ba mo sa mga Makililimos? Why or why not? I'd like to get your thoughts on this matter. In aking personal opinion na pero maminaw sa opinion. Mamina lang mo sa 105.1 TMC sa inyong mga tagsaka, pakinggan ka rin malay doon sa inyong mga transistor radio or mga car stereos, or you can go to Tops Media Center sa YouTube, which is locked. Top of the morning to everyone. May bukas nga natin kananayon.
.1 TMC
See, hit and run. Here is today's headlines on Sunstar. Mayor Garcia to CMC donors give money directly to City Hall. The mayor of Cebu City says that once the city government receives the funds, these will be subjected to rules and regulations set by the Commission on Audit. Cebu City Mayor Raymond Alvin Garcia has called on donors of the 205 million intended for the completion of the Cebu City Medical Center to withdraw their contributions from the CMS or the Cebu Medical Society and donate them directly to the Cebu City government, to the city treasurer's office. Garcia, during a press conference on Monday, said that the donated funds should be directly handed to the Cebu City government rather than funneled through a third party to ensure clear accountability of the funds. If you want to know more about that, please get a copy of Sunstar, or you can go and subscribe to the digital versions of Sunstar Cebu. It is now 9:09. Ang atuang anisay ta SUGBO is mohatag mo sa mga makililimos. Why or why not? Let us know your thoughts. Text 0999-887-6070, or you can join us on Tops Media Center on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button. Dave, here is your request. Rick Tech, Cebuana.
Magipangan do'y mahimong asawa kayang imong gidala nga katahom wala sama. Kung siya ang kasabay di kalaayan kung ikumpara sa bantang di kamahayan. Kung ang Cebuana mahigog matamis pa sa kamay sa pahiyong palanggani kaya kung di na kang malanay
Mga bata ang palagod. Mau lagi oh. Loh. .1 requested by Dave Cebuana. Bugoyan ang kanta. Ikaw gi Dave. Anyway, atong topic karong buntaga sa Anisay ta Sugbo is mohatag bata sa mga makililimos. According to Bert, the National Anti-Poverty Commission or NAPC is discouraging the public from giving alms to beggars on the streets, saying that there may be criminal gangs behind them. So, Bert, what you're saying is dili ni siya kaning conspiracy theory ra di ay? Naagid ni kamatuoran aning rumor nga na ni mga sindikato behind these beggars. Pero nga dili man masikop, di mo ko wa man jud ko nakakita ug nakabantay na ay balita nga di sikop ang sindikato sa mga makililimos. Maybe you can give me more info, Bert, on this matter. This is 105.1. Here's a song that's celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. It's SUGBO! Nga nilang sa pinakasugbuan ng radio station sa Tibok Kalibutan, 105.1 TMC. The best of us. Come on!
Baby girl, you're the one I can't resist. You know I love you from the very start. I don't
okay. I know we ain't the intention to wanna play, girl. Maybe we might spot a UFO. Wave that's not part of the rhyme, just got my say so. You gotta know that I love you from the start, till FOREVER. What? Baby girl, you my first lady. Be the mom of my first baby. You didn't love me when you first saw me. I'll be gentle, I'll do slowly. Girl, I think it's better if you was with me. I got those, I just want this spelling key for you. I got all the TIME. Ask mommy to pass, but I'm not so sure. Just doing my own thing. Shit's more expensive than your fancy gold ring. I don't need this because I got to go there. Mommy don't care. All for the ladies, even chicks with no rings.
Salamat kayo for supporting local. You're now listening to 15.1 TMC The
Diyos ko.
Si Caridad. And si Skastakli. That actually is the remix. Ito ang takna karon 23 minutos nang nilabay sa alas 9. Don't forget 0999-887-6070 mo ka ng atong text number if you want to participate in our conversation sa Anisaita SUGBO. Hatag ba ta sa mga makililimos? Why or why not? Bert brought up a very good point because in fact the National Anti-Poverty Commission is discouraging us, the public, ang publiko, ng mga hatag sa mga makililimos, saying that there may be a criminal gang or gangs behind them. Yeah, what is that? Or if you want to participate in that conversation, you can go to Tops Media Center on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button. Or you want to override the playlist? We have a listener override window kada 30 minutos sa oras every 30th of the hour. You can text me your requests maybe you think that that song is not on the playlist, but should be on the playlist, or maybe it's not in the playlist at all, just text that song, kanang kantaha, text it at 0999-887-6070, and we will play that song if it has the most number of requests, okay, in our listener override. 0999-887-6070 mo ka na nga tuwang text number. Okay, you're listening to Top of the Morning. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice. Our mornings just got more local, more organic, closer to home. 105.1 TMC, the best of us.
You don't realize just how much you mean to me. You're the reason why I don't feel the need to leave. Off the ground, you can't put feeling down. You lit the darkest night. So alive, it's about the sky. As long as when you
.1 TMC. Don't forget we are live on YouTube at Tops Media Center. Join us in the chats. Join the TOTM team, the Top of the Morning team. And let's talk about kaning mga makililimos. Mahati. .1 TMC. Don't forget 0999-887-60. That's 0999-887-6070. Or you can join us on the chats at Tops Media Center on YouTube. That's Tops Media Center. The most Cebu music. Catch your breath.
Yeah. This is live from Facebook.
Yeah, that's live on YouTube. When's the movie coming out?
Yeah, December 5, February 9th. Are you free?
Yes, of course. December 5, let me check out.
Thursday.
We have a, it's to, gabi mo ka?
Yeah.
Okay. Birthday mo na ni Chulising.
December 5. December 2 rin, December 2 rin. Are you going back December 2 sa Camilos?
I don't think so. Okay, we have like so much.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the schedule.
Listen to your headphones if it's working. If it's too loud or whatever. Wala headphones mo, ha? Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, but this is...
Hello?
Can you hear yours? Can you hear yours?
Yeah.
That's weird. I'll tell him. They'll our text out. Run. Run. Ako sa headphones, hindi mo na speakers ba? How's the other movie that you did? Kanina ba? You don't try ang microphone. Wala eh, mabalhin ang microphone or mabalhin ang headphones lang? Kanina ba? Hey! Good morning! Dili lang katapan ako. So, I guess Justin's here, so just put it here. And then, is there another headphone there? Don't you have 4 headphones?
There's one under.
There's one under. There it is. Ano ko na to? Andal ba?
Hello.
This is my partner, Justine Narvios. This is
hello. Nice to meet you.
These are the filmmakers
Hello. Nice to meet you.
of Cebu.
Oh, cool.
They have your own songs, man, diba?
I do. Yes.
You're the producer, ba, Sean?
Oh, really?
Producer?
I don't know. In where, Nani? Your brother, actually.
No. Zadig.
Yeah, for the cast. Oh, okay.
We have a lot of mutuals.
Oh, okay. I see.
Have a seat, Justin.
Oh, thank you. Hi, guys. Top of the morning. We should have worn black chickies so we can match it. I guess. You would have been all black like coat.
But I'm not wearing gloves.
No, I got that brown and red.
Wait, you're from School of Rock, that's it, diba?
Yeah, were you from School of Rock?
Yeah, I was batch 4. I know, batch 5 and batch 6.
Okay. I was 3 man.
Yeah, kamu ni Kyle, diba?
No, Kyle is 4.
Really?
Yeah, so before Kyle. So Kyle mo na Von.
Von. 105.1 TMC. That song from Franco Manipulator.
105.1 is brought to you by our dear friends from Cebu Home and Builders. They're celebrating their year-end big mega sale, which is happening ongoing as we speak, but it's only until December 15. You're gonna go check it out.
It's the season of giving, and we're giving you mega savings at Cebu Home and Builders Center Mega Year-End Sale. Get ready for mega discounts on everything you need for your dream space. From stylish tiles to durable hardware to stunning lighting and kitchen essentials, we've got discounts you won't want to miss. Prices are slashed down across the board. 15% off on most DIY and houseware products, 20% off on all lighting fixtures, and up to 50% discount on select tiles and toilet and bath items. And there's more! Get an additional 2% off on our Sunday special. Whether you're building, renovating, or simply updating, this is the best time to get more for less. Visit any of our Cebu Home and Builder Center branches in Banilan, Mactan, and Bacalso, Consolacion, Minglanilla, Carcar, Toledo, and enjoy mega deals all season long. Don't miss out. Hurry in and shop the Mega Year-End Sale from November 15 to December 15, 2024, and experience the joy of savings. Cebu Home and Builder Center, where your dream home comes to life. See you there. Per DTI Fair Trade Permit number R7 CEB 884 Series of 2024.
105.1 Tops Media Center, broadcasting from over 2,000 feet closer to heaven at Tops 105.1 TMC.
わかめ、枝豆、唐揚げ、串カツ、天ぷら、とんぺ焼き、餃子、網焼き、かじ、ぼってじゅう
We're able to put that on our stream. Now we can ask Ron not to patch it. Before you can put
All the best dishes from Japan, all originally from Japan. Bakaju.
I love school shows. Kaya mga school they're so cute. So si Cebu ni siya gi-shoot also. Wow.
Thank you, Bird.
105.1 TMC, look who just arrived. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between.
We have no less than Justine Narvius. Maing buntag ni mo diya, Justine.
Hi guys, top of the morning, Jiggy.
Okay
Hi everyone.
Okay kayo nga.
Mas okay kayo.
Daray mong ko ano imong.
Oh, my bad.
Ang atong hisgutan rong buntaga, Justine, sa ato ang anisay ta SUGBO is manghatag bata sa mga makililimos. Why or why not? Grabe kay mong hisgutan karon. In fact, Bert just mentioned nga, according to the National Anti-Poverty Commission, they're discouraging the public from giving alms to beggars kay naa ko no ni sindikato ko no.
Yeah.
So akong pagtuo mo na ng sindikato kay mura nag medyo kanang unsa gitawag nila kan conspiracy theory ri bitaw.
Something that you see on movies.
Yes.
Na siya.
Pero as it turns out, naa gyud ay conspiracy day ko no. Naa na sila yung mga criminal gangs behind them, which is really scary, right? Can you imagine?
I can imagine, yeah.
Nga mura
That's just a front for them siguro.
Yes, unya kay karon magud padung ng Pasko niya nagadaghan ni sila ang atong mga makililimos, di ba? Nakabantay ko ana kay kanang padung na ko hatod sa ako ang daughter sa Sibudok ni Summer. Daghan kay makililimos sa intersection sa Bay Hotel sa Park Mall.
Yeah.
Nagadaghan na siya ba niya?
Yeah.
Lain na sa mga itsura nila, murag kadaghanan mga batan-on ana bitaw. So it's very interesting. It's very what word should I describe?
Yeah.
I would say alarming.
Yeah.
Anong nagadaghan man ni sila? Unya
Especially during the holiday
na
season.
able-bodied pag yung guys sila tanawon kanang magtanaw kanila ba nga nganong dili man sila manrabaho na lang hinon. Unya daghan kay kunadunggan, in fact ang ato ang very own technician si Melcher ni mention siya nga nakasabay ko na siya og paniudto sa mga kaning mga makilimos kuno ba sa kanang murag nguyungan bitaw unya nag-ihap kuno silahang kita so far alauna pa to sa hapon na kay paniudto man naabot na kuno og 700 pesos.
Okay.
Unya kaning nasa ko nadunggan bag-o lang gyud kay akong nadunggan sa nisya nga istorya nga at the end of the day kuno maabot kuno nag usa ka libo ka pesos kuno ang ilang makita kuno so nag-iingon ako ang akong nabasahan sa Reddit ni siya.
Okay.
Nga mas maayo pa mas sila kita namo. Kaya nga mo ang kita
more than minimum wage.
More than minimum wage man. So I'd really like to talk about it so that I will have a fuller picture ba of exactly what this is. So ikaw Justin, unsa man imong inputs ani nga atong anisay ta SUGBO?
Yeah, so what my family does usually is we would carry snacks sa car, so mga mga biscuits and crackers and stuff like that. And instead of giving cash, we would rather give that kay like you mentioned, we don't know if unsa ba na ba yung mga sindikato behind these people or if ano ba. Yeah, I feel like di man sa there's nothing wrong with giving food. Like if
but see the thing is you're encouraging the behavior,
that's
diba?
the thing.
So you cannot say there's nothing wrong with giving food.
Well, on my end, like for me, like you don't lose as much as you. There's nothing really to gain and there's nothing really to lose if I give them crackers or if I give them food.
Okay.
Although it would be reinforcing that behavior and encouraging them to.
Although masuko sila kuno, according to one of our listeners,
masuko
kuno sila kung pagkaon ni Hatag. Kay ganahan kuno sila kwarta gyud.
Yeah.
So pilian pa, di ba? Naamtay kaning expression nga beggars aren't choosers.
Beggars can be choosers, right?
So kani sila particular beggars murag pilian ni sila gamay, di
Pero
ba?
in my experience, I've never tried man nga kanang nainasuko. They would always receive good the food. They wouldn't like, di mo sila masukuan.
Dili sila
They
mo,
wouldn't deny it or-
dili sa mo balibad pero nako ni uban ko nga masuko ko. Anyway, so so you feel nga okay ra ang manghatag og
If it's food, it's fine.
There's actually a law against giving
Food as
alms
well?
to beggars, diba? Nami anti-medicancy law nga dili ka manghatag og inana sa mga makililimos kay dakpon kanila. Dili lang ang makililimos dakpon, asa pud ang manghatag pud. Dakpon pud na siya. There's actually a law against
Place for that.
So mo na siya. So how do you feel about
How
that?
do we do that then?
0999-887-6070. You can text us that number or you can also join us on the chats at Tops Media Center on YouTube, please.
Yeah.
Press the subscribe button.
Yeah.
And karong taod sa Justin, natay mga bisita dire, mga gwapo, mga gwapa ni sila, na,
Yes.
mga artista ni sila. Dili lang ni artistahon, pareha nato. Kani sila, mga artista, gini sila. They are actually part of the soon-to-be-released movie called Beauty. Wala yung article, dili the Beauty and Birth, ra?
Beauty and Birth.
Beauty and Birth. In fact, we were just watching the trailer.
Yeah.
Unsa may nakita nimo sa trailer, Justin, kay you were able to watch it in full. Unsa may imong nakitaan?
Yeah, I wasn't able to finish it yet.
Exactly, but what did you see so far?
Na-enjoy na ko ang it's quirky, it's funny, and
Okay.
yeah, it's like the story between where opposite kind of characters. There's someone that's this really sweet, popular girl, and then there's this opposite guy nga who defends her, pero he's a little bit, or I don't know the word, kinkoy? Would that
Kinkoy.
make sense?
Okay.
So I'm excited to watch this. I love good mga nga films like school
Really?
setting.
When was the last time you saw a Bisaya film?
Oh, okay, that's the thing. Not Bisaya. Not Bisaya.
Gahisgot
I'm
ni-
thinking about like Western films. Nga
Oh,
school.
shame on
Shame
you.
on me.
Shame on you, Justin.
But not.
Bisaya na dako. Bita Bisaya man tang dako nganong magsige mag Western film.
lang.
Naghisgot ta kagahapon og the other day also katong movie bitaw nila ni Catherine Bernardo og ni kinsing ana to niya katong
Alden Richards.
Alden Richards, right?
Yeah.
Nga Hello Love Again.
A Hello Love Again.
Nga
yeah.
reached $1 billion pero tinagalog ni siya nga salida karon ang atong hisgutan binisaya na gyud kay Bisaya na dako. Maghisgot ana karon to ang mga artista behind it are actually here, at least some of them. We have Yami Serna, the screenwriter of the film, also the makeup artist and the stylist and the wardrobe supervisor. We also have Zidane Fernan. He plays Levi in the film, one of the supporting cast members. He's also, just like you, a singer.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to have a chance to talk to both of them in a few moments. In the meantime, let's play a song. I haven't heard a Justin Narvio song in a long time. Pero gimingon ko sa imong tingog, Justin, sa kahanginan. I mean, nakadungog mo ko sa imong tingog kada adlaw.
Every day, but it's different if it would be in a song.
Yes. So ang pangutana ani, asa? On 105.1. Naariya siya. Nara si studio.
Right here.
Si Justin Narvis. Tapan na ko on 105.1 TMC.
The best.
So after the song,
We'll have the interview.
Binisaya magaling salita.
The script also is in Bisaya. Yeah. Where hindi siya nga school? Ang
UC.
UC. UC. Okay.
Different campuses in UC.
Okay. Then, I'll reserve the questions for later. Because
But you warned them. You warned them on the question.
Yeah, I'd like to ask about the film process. How long did it take? Everything from the casting. Did it take you guys long to like have to choose the right characters for this? And then, yeah.
Same filmmakers as the previous one?
Yes.
How did that do? How much money did it not make? Or did it make?
Nothing. I actually don't know.
Oh.
We didn't push through with the nationwide
Launch.
Showing.
Oh.
We just had the premiere and then we had like a special screening in Bohol.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It costs a lot of money to
Dili man,
stage
there
the
was like
screening.
an issue with the then producer.
Okay.
Yeah, but sa kanina movie, lahi naman ang producer.
Okay.
It's Sean, the one that you met last time. Siya na ang producer for this film.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mga kita lang itong support ka sa atong
Yes, of course.
mga fellows. Kinsa may magtinabangay, kita naman, di ba?
Where can they watch this one? Is it going to be online?
In the theaters.
Bohol, but we're gonna be showing sa SM.
SM, okay.
Asa man, sa Kwan? Sa J-Center?
Seaside.
Seaside.
SM Seaside.
So, ay mo J-Center?
So ay bago ba?
We're still in talks with SM.
Okay.
Kung asa na mo ipa-show, but the premiere night is SMC Side Center Stage.
Okay. Perfect.
Namoy pa press con gamay.
Yes.
Kanang like a media day.
Yeah.
Media coverage.
Yeah. So 6 p.m. na siya on December 5, press con, and then 7 p.m. show.
Importante gid, I just would like to have this narrative kaning inculcated ba. Mga gid tabang.
Yeah.
Ang atong tuno ba dili lang kay ganan mo dili. Dili hanap daw. Taba kinsa may how do we improve our film industry if we don't support each other, you know? You know what I mean? Ana gid ang tuno ba. Para nako lang, that's just my input ba.
Yeah.
Okay, just like that's what I'm doing for the music industry also. Okay, mga gid mo tabang. Bay lang yung ganan mo dili. Ganan mo kinasad. Hanap daw.
You're always saying it's too local, ready to go global.
Yeah. Asa ni mo bagong kanta, Justin? Ha? Mo na pangutanan dako.
Asa?
Are they asking you to make a new song, no?
I have a lot of demos, but I just haven't recorded it pa.
Paghimog kanta. Paghimog kanta about si Puping. I told you about ba? A love story ba?
But it's actually featuring.
Oh, a love story, but it's about Cebu.
Yeah.
Naikanta si Sarah Bareilles na Manhattan ang title. Huwag po kayong kanta.
I'll look into that.
It's about diha na lang ka sa Cebu. Dili na lang ko kay naamang ka diha. I'm not gonna live there anymore. But you talk about how much you love
the place itself. Okay, so it's
how
like
much you're gonna miss Cebu.
it's like featuring Cebu.
Analogy siya sa love for that person.
Thank you for that. At least I have an idea now. I have an idea for the next one.
But it doesn't have to be. You don't have to mention the word Cebu, but you can Labangon or Talisay.
Talisay, where I'm from. Yeah.
Are you under Viva?
I am. Yeah.
Talisay, say.
So bright. I can't open my eyes.
Asa man mo? This is yours. Ganito?
Yes, too.
This is yours, right?
Yeah.
105.1 TMC, the most Cebu music. So Justin, asa naman imo ang bagong kanta in town?
That's the thing.
Pwede na namang huwat dire. My goodness. When was the last time you made a new song?
March of this year, March 2024.
Sus dugaya na atoy. Sus dugaya na. Murag kaning gitay-an nakakaghimo kanta. Tanaw ni mo unsa man?
Actually, I do have a lot of demos. I have a lot of songs, pero wala na ako na-record gyud
sa studio. Okay, sige. Storyaay ko nimi sa imuhang mga demos. Imuhang paborito nga demo. Before we talk to Yami and Zidane here, or Zidane, starring sila sa bag-o nga pelikula nga mogawas karong Disyembre.
Yes.
In fact, they're gonna have a special screening at SMC side. Ang title ni is Birth and Beauty.
Beauty and Birth.
Beauty and Birth. So before we talk about that, kaning give us an idea of one of your demos. Pasabta ko nami Justin, unsa man ang pasabot mo nang nakay demo? Unsa man ang demo?
So it's like an unfinished version of a song. So a demo is, well, in my own words, I feel like it's like the raw version of the song.
Okay.
So yes. First draft pa sa song. So very, 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 very rough, and I'm very I'm always hesitant to talk about demos.
Very, 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 very rough.
Yes, I'm always hesitant to talk
Grabiha ka rough sa makasamad ba na yang pagka-rough?
Sandpaper
rough.
I'm very hesitant to talk about demos. I feel like whenever I let people listen to it or I talk
but
about it, they have to there's this expectation bang it's ready or it's at least
No, that's why it's called a demo, because it's not ready.
Dili pa ready.
So unsa man conceptually, what is this demo particular demo all about?
So I do have
give me one.
I do have a couple songs na actually they're all in R&B but different kinds of R&B like neo soul. I hopefully soon I'll be able to release an EP. Mga 5 na siguro ni kakanta.
So naghisgot man ka, I remember before, even when I was still in the other station, nga naganahan ka R&B.
Yes.
That's the kind of vibe that you like, right?
Yes.
So if you had to compare a particular artist nga R&B, kinsa ka nga vibe imong dili sad imong imitate, imong i-emulate, kinsa ka unsa ka nga klaseng vibe? Pina Ariana Grande unsa man?
Yeah, well, because I made sure that all the 5 songs have a different kind of R&B.
Okay.
So there's one that sounds like an Ariana Grande R&B or a Kalani R&B.
Okay.
So yeah, there's nothing really in the works yet. I just do it for fun, like himo-himo ra og kanta jigi good, like for the fun of it. So I haven't really conceptualized good the EP and that, pero I made sure nga each song is a different kind of R&B.
Okay.
Enough to be placed in an EP, most probably mga 5 kabuok. So yeah, we'll see. Right now, I'm not pressured to release it or record it yet. Kay murag it's just for fun.
What do you mean you're not pressured? I am pressuring you.
No!
I am pressuring you.
You're pressuring me.
Yeah.
Okay. When it's out, I'm gonna say I'll make it like, you know what? I'll just name it like Ode to Jiggy.
Oh.
That's the
Ode.
That's the EP name.
Pero ang pangutana ni ba unsa man ning kanta nimo? English ni or Binisaya ni?
Ay, English, kay Bisaya ta!
Oh, good. Ay,
English, kay Bisaya ta!
Unsa man ang Justin?
So far, they're all in English.
Oh,
but
ngano wa makay Binisaya?
I will. Don't worry.
Ay, English, kay Bisaya ta!
Smuka
I
ning
don't wanna
Justin.
pataka sa lyrics pa.
Ay, di ka ganahan magpataganahan ka og Bisaya consultant.
Yes, I need a Bisaya. I don't want it to be like ano ba?
Pwede ako imong Bisaya consultant ya, mo konsulta pag og consultant.
Another consultant.
Okay. Speaking, I know, right? Speaking of Bisaya, kaning atong
homegrown and local.
Kani atong mga guests diri sa studios of 105.1 TMC, mas Bisaya pa ni sila sa sili ug suka ug tabliya.
More Bisaya than us. I
Yes,
think. No,
ladies.
mas
Grabe kani sila si Yami Serna. Screenwriter and makeup artist and stylist and wardrobe supervisor of the film we were talking about, Beauty and Bert, together with Zadine Fernan. He plays Levy in the film, one of the supporting cast members. He's actually also, just like you, Justine, a singer. Maing buntag ni mo Zadine and Yami.
Good morning.
Top of the morning. Welcome to our studio. How are you guys?
Good, great. Pretty busy lately because of the promotions and stuff, but
yeah, we
great.
can imagine,
Yeah.
especially with the premiere night fast approaching, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How about you? How do you feel today, Zadine? Give me a second. Something volume in Zadine. Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Is that good?
Let's just
Ron?
let's just share the microphone first because that thing doesn't go
for
on.
now.
So how do you feel, Zadine?
I'm feeling good, but I could honestly use a coffee right now.
Oh, we'll get you one, okay?
Morning vibe.
So the movie is called Beauty
and Bert.
Bert.
Tell us about the plot of the movie without
spoiling anything.
it. Okay. Unsa may binisay sa spoiling? Hindi madaot?
Dili ma.
Unsa may dili mapanos karang para dili mapanos ang salida. Nagay ko namig idea unsa ning salida ha. Para dili panoso ninyo.
Yeah, it's about it's a rom-com, so it's about two people coming from two different worlds who meet in a school setting.
Okay. So when you say two different worlds, we were just talking about this formula nga kanang pobre og dato nga makita sila. Is this pobre og dato or another type of world?
Yes.
Alien siyang unsa man.
It's that, but it's also like popular girl and a known nerd in school.
Okay. So kinsa may dato ang popular or ang nerd?
The popular one.
The popular one
girl.
is the rich one, and the nerd is a poor one.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
Yeah. So they meet through because the girl has like a sort of secret that the guy discovers.
Okay.
And so somehow, somewhere in the movie, they meet because of that.
Okay.
And then they start to bond over it.
So he gets to
Yeah.
bond with her by keeping her secret, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to know what the secret is.
Yeah.
What's the special secret? The Beauty, right? So that's the female character.
Mhm.
And then see Bert is the guy.
Yes.
So where is the movie set? Where did you shoot the movie, and when was this made?
Oh, we made it in October.
Okay.
We started filming it October 8th.
Okay.
And we filmed for about like 15 days, I think.
Only 15 days? Wow.
Yeah, 15 days.
Okay.
There were like multiple locations, but for the school setting, we shot in UC, in different campuses of UC.
UC. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. And so from October, 15 days of shooting, and then how many days does it take to like edit everything and put everything into order?
Right now we're still editing it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But more of like just the finishing touches na lang. Yeah.
Okay.
And my brother is still the audio guy for this.
The audio guy. Okay.
Musical scoring and everything.
Kanang 15 ka adlaw nga maghimo ka og salida pa, di ba?
15 days gabi ha.
Grabe ra kay ka. I don't know because I'm not a filmmaker.
Oh, me neither.
Although in a way
we just enjoy.
We're all filmmakers because we make 30-second reels, right?
Mga stories,
yeah,
my days.
which takes about 5 minutes. But I'm curious, kanang 15 days ba? What is that? Is that
enough? Or is that rushed?
Rushed? O unsa man like is the 15 days kaning blistering speed na siya paghimo ninyo or kaning you're just doing the right amount of time to make a film? Kay makadungog man kog mga salida man good nga it takes like years, right? Grabe kay kadugay. Nay uban nga madelay pag yun kay naay mga issues paghuman. After 10 years, they revisited the movie and naghihimo gihuman nila kanang 15 days. Unsa man, is that too short or too long?
It was actually just right for this movie because a lot of the settings were just in kanang school setting.
Okay.
So we didn't have like too many locations to transfer to nga gani.
Okay.
Dili mi sigig balhin. And pagplan sa yun namo before we start the filming yun kaya amo na jud arrange na ng schedules like for this date this is where we're gonna shoot, these are the scenes that we're gonna shoot, so kanang it all worked out good.
Yeah, especially because they have classes at UC, so you have to schedule within the
Yes.
weekends. No,
actually there were also a lot of days nga weekdays jud among gituyo
wow.
there are many people.
Yeah. So did they were they or the students all thrilled to see you guys filming?
They were, yeah.
That's actually one of the challenges.
Oh, I can imagine.
Okay. That's actually one of the challenges. There was one day we were taping and I think it was the junior high schools, no? I mean, obviously, being a junior high school, diba? You would relate, diba?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, like seeing Yum Yum, like,
okay.
like that
So
feeling.
then you couldn't focus on shooting.
Yeah, you couldn't really hear the
lines.
The lines were
Oh
just
no,
broken.
yeah. And then there are people na maagi-agi pag sa likod
Dagan
sa
sila
camera.
mga fans, diba?
Yeah, mag-wave-wave pag sa camera. Oh my goodness. You'd have to reshoot the entire thing. And
So muna sila
find them.
mahog to sila extras mahog, diba?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have like an actual school environment.
And malas pag on that specific day, that very day, limtan pag ang megaphone. So dili gid mo dun ka ng action.
Oh my.
Okay, so you'd have to really just,
no.
you know.
Read the body language na gid or like the mouthing lang ba.
Yeah, bantay na lang gito.
Na lang gid.
Wow, that must have been a fun experience. So I don't know if we get to see mga behind the scenes. Hopefully, there'll be some clips of that. That's gonna be funny.
Yeah. You know what, Justy? We were talking about, like I said, hello, love, again, right? And hello, love, goodbye,
Yeah.
which made like 1 billion pesos. Ang kaning newest iteration, newest sequel, right? 1 billion pesos. And katong usa ang original, it made like 800 million pesos also, which is also 900 million. Wow. So, what does this mean to local movie makers such as you guys? Is that like a sign for you? What does that mean?
I think it gives us a lot of hope, especially that right after the pandemic, this theaters haven't really been, kanang na kayo nagkita ba? Ang kanang sa and so
generally speaking, not just for international or local films, but just generally speaking, right?
People would just rather wait for it to be available on
Netflix and all
streaming
that,
platforms.
Right?
Yeah, so I think when we see like success like that, it gives us hope. We can still do it. We can still show it in cinemas and enjoy that stuff.
Yeah.
So imuhang paminaw yam na usab na ang kinaiya sa mga tao nga mutanaw na sila sugod sa mga sa salida sa sinihan mismo or they've shifted na ba? Kay murag dugay naman na siguro ng issue ha kay even before the pandemic because of how beautiful and how immersive and how big the TV screens are, ang mga HD, mga 4D, mga wow, nako kasabot na ng mga numero di ba? Sus, my goodness. Ang uban gud inigsumbag sa karakter, maigo ko sa grabe na jud kay ka-realistic ba akong pangutana ani nausab na siya nga kinaiya?
I think slowly it's changing and slowly people are starting to appreciate the kanang ang paghimo gid sa films.
ang akong concern na ba is namang goy salida sa sini nga made for IMAX, for example, di ba?
Yeah.
Kanang mga grabe kay ka-thrilling, mga Top Gun, ang ana, di ba? Mga Oppenheimer, di ba? So, kani sila grabe kay special effects, grabe kay mga visual kaning scenes and all of that stuff, right? So, you cannot replicate that at home kay grabe juga ayo ka intense, right? Kaning mga rom-com, kaning mga drama, wala mo gud na siya tan-awon nga dili mo ma-replicate sa sala. You know what I mean? So is that a challenge for you now? Because you can't make a rom-com nga. Actually, you could if you wanted to, but I can imagine ang mga budget po na niya murag dako-dako po, maabot po na og 200 million. Manginana bitaw? Grabe kay kadako, di ba?
Yeah.
Wala kadako! Mga dagko kay budget, di ba? So unsa man ninyo pag-compete?
For us, because kuan man ta kanang local man ta, and for us, let's say for the Philippines lang, we're the ones offering something that no one else is.
Okay, which is?
The kanang producing full-length Bisaya films.
Okay.
Yeah, so
full-length Bisaya films.
Yeah, and
when you say full-length, what do you mean by full-length? What does that mean? Like
feature.
Like kaning unsa man na, like
length.
Sa number of minutes.
Sobra ka oras, usa ka oras, unsa na? How do you define films in the film industry? Kung 15 minutos ra, is that a short film? Is that unsa man?
Yes, short film.
So maabot og usa ka oras, full length.
Until full length is 45 minutes
above. So kani siya, for example, kaning Beauty and Birth, unsa man ni katas?
It's 1 hour 40, I think.
Okay.
So in terms of movie making process, but of course you have a director here, right? Who is the director of this film?
It's still Elcid Camacho.
Elcid Camacho. So kani si Elcid Camacho, unsa man iyang movie making style? Kay I think importante kay ni ang director to set the tone of the film, right? And of course, based on his experience, he also knows what doesn't work and what works and all of that stuff, right? So unsa man iyang discography unsa man iyang mga previous films? Is that filmography? Filmography is the right term, right?
Yes. He had a love story drama.
Okay.
Back in 2023 man to, no? Sugda na ang sakit with Akiko
Sugda
Solon.
na ang sakit.
Yeah.
Sus kuyawa.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
shout out to Ate Akiko. we sing sometimes together sa mga events.
Yeah. And after that, he also released a series, and katong movie last time, the action movie Asset.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
action. That's cool.
Yeah, and mo gid na ang iyahang forte, like
all
action.
Bisaya also.
Yeah, Bisaya.
Okay, so it's
That's it,
forte
tanan.
mga Bisaya. Podcasts as well. Okay.
Not just a podcast. I think it's named Bisaya Gents.
Okay. Okay.
So unsa man, like I'm curious, but you have a question, but before that I'll ask this question. I'll give you the microphone. I'm curious, but like in terms of a thought process, but I'm wondering if you can inhabit the mind of your director, ba? Unsa man yung ginahuna, like kung maghimo siya og film, na may mga director nga mga purists, but they're just gonna make a film for making an artwork for art's sake, right? Napayuban nga maghunahuna sila nga sus kinahanglan mukita gyud ning salida kay kun di ni makita di na ta makahimuglain kay kani malkansi ta and all of that stuff, right? Or sus my goodness, we're gonna have to compete with Hello Love Again, Hello Love Goodbye. Unsaon na to paghimo nga atong budget dili man ni si Yami, although gamay na lang ko ang Catherine Bernardo ni siya, pero dili pagit siya Catherine Bernardo ba. So wala pa siya star power kayo sa Cebu ra siya sikat. Unsaon man na to paghimo? So unsa may ang ginahuna? What's the thought process like of a movie maker, of a director, of maybe all of you? Unsa may ginahuna ninyo?
For the director, I think I don't think he has he feels too much pressure in that kuan kay again kami rabi ang Bisaya jud nga nagpagawa sa ani. So our target audience is very specific.
Okay.
So kanang dili kami pressured in terms nga kanang murag mo compete yun kailangan kuan makalabaw. So which is easier for us kay kanang dili mi ma-pressure og maayo, so makatrabaho mi og tarong.
Nganong I'm curious lang, sorry. I don't want you to be pressured. Sorry, Justine. I'm monopolizing the question.
Pressuring us.
What do you mean when you say dili ka ma-pressure? Because you're making a film, you're making a movie, right? So every other film ever made in the world is trying to catch the attention of your audience because your audience is everyone also. Ang mga Cebuano, mga nagpuyo na sila diri, mga Bisaya na sila diri, pero expose mo po sila access sa mga salida sa Netflix, sa Prime, sa Apple or sa YouTube. So dili ka makaingon nga ang inyong himuag salida kay kanira gyud silang mga tawhanan, dili sila mo tanog lain kay mo tanaw mo sa lain. So you're also actually we're in the business of attention, di ba? Mo gyud atong panginabuhi karong panahon na. This is the attention economy, right? So if you don't have any sort of pressure, so unsa man di, so magpadayon mo himog salida kay ganahan lang mo mahimog sini whether people watch it or not. Is that what you're saying?
Dili sad. Of course, we have to look for ways to make it interesting, to make people curious and interested. Nya kanang uy, wag uni inga na, and so kana naagyo na siya, of course. And kuan pod ang among director is kuan gyud siya. He's very kanang mindful about kanang kani dirita mo kita ta ani. Ingon ba? So, like, for example, with this movie, ang process na mo ani was he had a commercial shoot with Yum Yum.
Okay.
And then I think they were in the van lang, like, moving to another location for that commercial shoot. And then he pitched it to him na ganahan ka maghimo tag kuan.
A film?
Yeah. Because, like, he really enjoyed kanang Yum Yum ba. Yeah, Yum Yum. And he's naturally funny po, diba? So... Yeah, so he pitched it. What do you think? Do you think would you be interested in like making
a full length Bisaya film?
Yeah, a comedy inga na niya. Na pitch pa niya na what if romantic comedy ana.
That would be cute too.
Yeah. So like Yami was very interested, and then I think on the same day they called the female lead Bud, asked if she was interested. She said yes immediately.
Wow. Same day, you know?
Same day,
okay.
Both of them. Yes, and so pagkagabi ato, they called me na.
So all of this is made within one whole day.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering what the commotion is, you're listening to Jiggy Juice. I'm your host for Top of the Morning. Right beside me,
it's Justine Arvias. Top of the Morning, guys.
Ang atong mga kaigsuonan sa Beauty and Birth, mga filmmakers o mga artista ni sila sa Binisaya nga salida ginatawag og Beauty and Birth. If you have some questions, please text us 0999-887-6070.
Yeah.
Also, you can join us in the chats at Tops Media Center on YouTube. Si Kirante Cebolino, namina na to karong buntaga.
Top of the Morning.
Daghang salamat sa imong pagpaminaw diha.
Thank you. And to Joe Lim as well. So he says, morning, guys.
Okay. And also Justin, kay pangutana Justin kay murag kailam kaning Yum Yum.
Yeah.
Kaning asan sa Pinoy Big Brother you mentioned?
So for those who are familiar with Yum Yum from Pinoy Big Brother, he usually has this other comedic pair. Fumia. Right. But I understand here in this romantic comedy, lahat na gini ang pair no, it's si.
Oh, but no, that's the thing. You didn't finish the trailer.
Oh, I didn't finish the trailer. Okay, I need to see this. I need to see the surprise in the end. No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited for that. But you mentioned earlier how you have a specific target audience for this film. So could you walk us through that? Like, let us know.
Yeah, of
Who's
course.
Your target audience?
Target audience is, of course, ang mga Bisaya because, of course, first and foremost, kita man dyan magkasinabot. And it's not just about the language, but, of course, like, ang atong ways, it's not...
Ang culture itself.
Yeah, the culture itself. So, and also, dili rabi ata nga kanang nara og isa ka place pod.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah. Na tay mga OFWs nga, like a huge percentage of that is
mga Bisaya.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we're trying to like get them interested pod sa mga ingonani, and also kanang it's not bad for them to like have a little piece of home or like see it
to be reminded of our culture and who we are.
If they watch like our local films, mostly it's on Tagalog.
In Tagalog,
yeah. So let's it's nice to like be able to give them that pod ba.
Yeah. Does this film come with a subtitle as well? For
yes.
It does. Okay, so you're not only trying to appeal to those who speak Bisaya in Cebu, but even for the ones who don't speak Bisaya, they can also join in the fun and I know that must be difficult, to translate Bisaya jokes or into English. Was that a struggle for you guys?
Kana struggle lagi na ni.
Yeah. I'm actually I'm ako mo'y na science ako.
For translating?
Yeah.
Oh my
But
goodness.
actually, no, I wrote the movie because I'm also not really that good at Bisaya jud nga kanang straight.
Yeah,
or
like the
sa
deep
nga, like,
Bisaya,
yeah,
you know?
I'm not really good at that. So a lot of the dialogues are in English.
Okay.
Yeah, except for like kanang if kanang kailangan jud sa character na
Even
kanang
my
Bisaya
lines were
jud.
in English.
In English also.
Yeah, a lot of his lines are in English.
But can I mix it up a bit? Kanang what do you call it? Kanang Bisaya og English? Kanang what's it not konyo? It's called, what is it called, Jiggy?
Code switching? Is
code switching.
Is that what
so
you're saying?
we see that a lot in the film?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And actually, yeah, and I know nga kanang murag ay dili man sa siya ingon nga kanang ni kuan mi ni avoid me og Bisaya or anything, but it's just the reality lang sa jud banga. That's really how people talk and how young people talk
Even
here.
Cebu, yeah.
Especially
Around
here
in Cebu.
diba?
So
we're just
mix og English gamay. Okay.
Yeah.
And
of course, there are some lines na murag diligin mo siya dapat it's hard to show the kanang right emotion with Bisaya, diba?
Yeah. Or there are no translations also pa. For now. So then you'd really just have to say it in English. No?
Yeah, I mean, like, for example, emotion is like, ayaw, good, diba? It sounds weird, right? So, of course, you have to...
Instead of saying, no, yeah, good. Okay, I can see that. So, Zadine, you star in the film as well. You play the role of Levi. Okay, so can you let us know what Levi, like, who's this character without spoiling any of the plot for us?
Levi, who's Levi? I think Ate can help me with that.
Ano na lang siguro, what about characteristics to describe Levi? Like, Levi is what kind of guy is he?
No, I think she would be the best person.
Okay.
Siya
I wrote the script. So,
so you're the script writer of the film.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Amazing.
So when you thought about writing Levi, like, who did you have in mind? Did you have like an inspiration character, maybe?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I think I just felt like it's what the story needed.
Okay.
Like that's how I write. That's my process. Na murag, okay, what does this need?
Sa may kulang.
Yeah.
What would complete the
and that's
storyline?
how I added the characters manggod.
Okay.
Because when we created the film, when we started talking about like the story, si Elsid, our director, he just gives me like a beginning and an end, and then I fill the gaps in between.
Okay.
So ako na may
Very general, no?
tanan na hitabo in between.
All right.
Yeah. So including the characters nga kanang okay, we need someone like this kay para ingon ani like and someone like this to balance it out. Yeah.
Okay. So how does Levi fit into the equation? Like,
so Levi is also like a popular kid a part of the varsity team.
Okay.
Popular
guy, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But he's
like a jock.
Not
the typical popular guy.
Yeah.
So what does the typical popular guy like usually in other stories?
I mean, as you said earlier, no. I mean, you're into Western movies.
Oh,
when you say I'm a good.
No, she's not into Western movies. She's not into Western movies.
Oh, we're denying that. Okay.
What do you mean?
Justine Narvis is not into Western movies. She is just forced to watch Western
there's nothing else
movies.
on, man. Netflix.
So if you give her a choice, like maybe Beauty and Bert, maybe she'll reconsider.
Of course,
so again, she is not into Bisaya of foreign films. She just doesn't have a choice.
I don't
Right?
really have a choice. Like,
Now that you're giving her a choice, now
Kani.
she's reconsidering. Go ahead, continue. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, how I would describe the typical would be like an asshole, something like that.
Okay. Someone who has like no empathy.
Like the bully type.
A bully, okay. Doesn't care about anyone else.
Douchey vibes.
So si Levi, dili din niya siya bully.
No.
Oh.
Actually, he's the complete opposite.
Oh, okay. Without spoiling anything, but does Levi's character like have some sort of conflict? Because I could imagine
I think I know.
I think I know where it's going. Okay, si Beauty is popular, guwapa, sikat sa school. Then si Bert is a nerd, pero they're the main characters niya. Saan man nga naaman si Levi? He's another character that is popular. So is that like what our audience has to look forward to?
So you're curious.
I am curious.
Then wait until
until
the premiere.
Like, what do you expect, Jiggy? Siyempre, popular ang girl niya. Ay, popular nga guy. Dili pag yun bully. Diba?
Yeah, he's the boy next door type.
Oh, no. Patay si Bert, ani. No? So and then when it came to, so you mentioned the director just gave you the beginning and the end. Was it really difficult to come up with the details in between, or you already felt like when you heard the details for the beginning and the end, you already know, okay, there's gonna be this plot twist, there's gonna be this and that.
Yeah,
you had the idea.
I'm the type na if you just give me those two, like a beginning and an end, like
Pwede na.
Yeah, when I start writing, I'm like,
we can add this
yeah,
too.
like there's like so many ideas, especially if with this kind of rom-com, which I'm really like fond of. Yeah. So,
kibaw ka Justin, kibaw ka Yam, kibaw ka Zidane. Kung magtanaw kog salida nga Binisaya or Tinagalog ba kanang ginhimo sa Pilipinas bitaw? Murag naagyo ko'y paminaw nga murag di ganahan, murag ang iyang style murag di ko kasabot usahay, murag corny kaayo. Unsa man na asa man na gikan. Kay I was actually on a table with a bunch of directors, one from Manila, one from Cebu. Not too long ago, just a few weeks ago, we were in Siargao for something else. We were talking about film, and it's really on the director, kanang style sa acting ba. Akong pangutana ni, unsa man ang binisaya nga style sa pag-act kumpara nimo sa, let's just say, filmmakers, directors in Manila, or maybe Hollywood filmmakers, or K-drama, or Indian movies. Unsa may style sa Cebu? Have we found our footing ba? Nana ba tay kind of general style nga makibaw ka Bisaya gihimo ani gawas sa, of course, pinulungang Binisaya, di ba? Nga gahi kayo, di ba? Solid kayong lawas. So unsa man can you speak to that sentiment?
I'm not sure if nabagid tayo atong own style apart, like how people tell us apart of kanang sa save for our kanang language, no? Pero I think if we just keep on kanang doing these films, or like kanang mo magsige lang jud create ba,
then ma-develop ang style,
and eventually it will gawas ra jud na.
But I think
we will
rom-coms,
find it.
would you agree that rom-coms in general, rom-coms from the word romantic comedy, sometimes they can be a little bit, as Jiggy mentioned, there's like the corny element, bitaw.
Yeah, of course.
Like sometimes you can somehow predict. But what is it about rom-coms that gets the audience so hooked? Like as filmmakers ba, you could have chosen so many different genres. You could have sagol it with rom-com drama, rom-com horror. But what is it about rom-com that you feel like that Cebuanos in particularly like?
I think we're all interested kay kanang it's light, it's not kanang, it doesn't give you anxiety when you watch it. We're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next?
It's just a fun thing for you to enjoy.
Feel good lang ba. And then of course love story, so murag mga kuanta nga kanang
Makilig-kilig.
Muka reminisce ba ron nga nganim ko sa una mga yan ba.
It's hard to make people laugh.
It is hard to make people laugh. To make your jokes timely. Would you say that it would be harder to make people laugh because of the Bisaya element? Like, is Bisaya comedy more difficult than any other kind of rom-com comedy?
I think it's easier for us to make the Bisaya people
easier.
Yeah, because Bisaya man nga humor.
Okay.
So
it's natural.
And it comes naturally to us, and kita na po'y magkasinabot sa kana nga humor.
Yeah.
We have a brand of sense of humor for sure. For sure.
That we cannot even try to translate to other. Even Tagalog, we can't. There's no way we can make them understand it sometimes.
I'll give you an example of Bisaya humor, right?
That's right.
So akong pangutana sa atong mga kaigsuunan ba, atong mga tigpaminaw, Justine, Yami and Zidane ba. Akong pangutana nila before we continue this conversation is, what will it take for you guys to watch a Bisaya film? What will it take? Unsa man among buhaton, ganahan mo nga manayaw mi, pina Indian film, ganahan mo nga violente kayong salida, pina Scorsese, or unsa man ganahan og pina Jerry Bruckheimer nga grabe kay slow motion, mga inana, or ganahan mo nga mangita tag something original nga dili na to makitaan sa maskig asa nga film scene sa tibuok kalibutan nga atua ra gyud. Pero ang pangutana ana unsa man ang butanga. So guys, if you have an answer, what will it take for you to watch a Bisaya movie? Text us 0999-887-6070, or you can join us on the chat group at Tops Media Center on YouTube. Please press the subscribe button. Otherwise, I'm gonna
kick you on face.
kick you in the botacle area. Okay, so guys, I'll pose that question to you too, as not as movie makers, but as consumers of media, of movies. Starting with you, Justine. What will it take for you to watch a Bisaya film?
Aba matindi!
I will watch any Bisaya film. To be honest, just the fact that I know if the script is in Bisaya, I'll already be interested. Knowing it could be something relatable, it could be something fun. But I actually like rom-coms in general. I really do love rom-coms. So the fact that this upcoming one is a rom-com and a Bisaya film, it's already enough for me to go see it.
So you're saying it doesn't take much?
It doesn't take much, really. As long as makakita ko nga, for example, naay pagka-Bisaya, like, okay, let's say I'm browsing through different trailers.
Okay.
Na mga Western films, Korean films, and whatnot. And then I come across this film na once I hear the characters speak in Bisaya, I'll already be intrigued. Like, oh my gosh, Bisaya. Like, ala, Bisaya lagi ni. And then I'll be intrigued to watch it. So as long as I know that it's either based in Cebu, filmed in Cebu, has some Bisaya elements, or like the language is in the film, then that's enough for me to watch it.
So ang imuhang criteria isn't that complicated. It's not.
No, really not.
The bar is not that high.
No.
So ang pangutana ani siguro, Justin, is nganong wala pa mga nakakitag Binisaya nga salida. It's probably because their fault also. Maybe it's not accessible to you.
Yeah.
Maybe it is not in your orbit. Maybe it's not in your feeds. Maybe it's not in your
and my
visual
algorithm pa.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
true.
right.
Yeah,
right?
Even when I do watch, I don't really watch films. I don't really go out to watch films unless it's.
You mean you
it's
don't go
something
watch the movie in
sa
a theater?
good.
Okay.
Unless me and my family really want to watch it again. I don't go watch alone or with my friends unless ganahan gid kay mi ana nga franchise, for example. But most of the time, like when I do come to the cinemas, there aren't much Filipino films, Bisaya films in particular. Na yung mga Filipino films sa Metro Manila Film Festival basta December. But there aren't any like Bisaya, full-length films. I do sometimes see some Bisaya short films, no, kang Medyo Maldito. I think he had a couple of short films before. I do see a lot of Bisaya TikToks and memes, but not full-length films. It's a cinema gear.
So you're considering TikTok now and Reels
like form of entertainment
as part of the film industry. Would you say that, Yami? Kani mga TikTok, mga Reels, obviously they're actually video. So in a way, the genre is similar, although not in length and in style, because they probably have no style whatsoever, or whatever the algorithm teaches them to do, they're probably good. But would you consider that part of the competition? But before you answer that question, you have to answer the original question, which is, what will it take for you as a consumer now to be a patron? Just remove yourself from the filmmaking part of your person. What will it take for you to watch a Cebuano Bisaya made film?
Actually, I'm the same with Justin, because I'm also I also get like really interested if like I hear Bisaya, and for me also my brother
English paka makikastanan ko. Bisaya. Nganong English paka makikaya? What are you doing in a Bisaya film when you're so English paka? Why is that?
English kay Bisaya ta.
Ngano man Yami? Bita, I'm just kidding. So what will it take again?
Yeah, not much pod.
Okay.
Also, especially kay my brother, CJ, he also makes like short films.
Yeah.
So whenever...
And he's also a singer too, right? In fact, we're going to put his songs in our playlist one of these days. Yeah.
Yeah, and so whenever he has like, he attends or he joins like kanang mga film fest, for short films, I always watch good whenever kanang time na nga mag-viewing na sa mga sa tanan films.
So it's time for you to you've kind of been exposed to that because of your brother as well. So would you say like he's more into the Bisaya filmmaking scene than you were at first?
Yes.
Mas una siya.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's nice. So you've got family members.
How about you, Zadine? What will it take for you to watch a Bisaya film before you are part of one? Put yourselves in the shoes of the Zadine before film?
Before film.
Well, me personally, no. I think I would call it kind of familiar setting. So if I would see that familiar setting in the film, like for example, hala, sa kuan man na oh. Like I've been there. Like I think that would really draw my attention. And I think if I remove myself lang from the film, like as a Bisaya lang yun nga viewer, like hala, nagbisaya lagi sila something new. Hala, kanindot sa production, hala, kanindot sa effects and everything, like the way the movie turned out. Mura ganig diba, wala kay tinadunggan nga successful Bisaya movie. I mean, it's out of the norm, right? Kay diba kanang Tagalog man gid permi ato madunggan or makitaan. So we're like to see something like that, number like hala Bisaya nindot ta pagka-produce na eh. Like wow, I'm proud of that. Ana ba?
So it would make you proud to be a Cebuano, proud to be Bisaya,
exactly.
and it's close to home ang good ang feeling.
We were talking about unsang siniha nga hinimo diri sa Visayas or Binisaya nga salida nga pinaka-successful, because we were talking about how Hello, Love Again is the most successful movie of all time from the Philippines, right?
Filipino.
But sa kanang sa Binisaya nga mga salida, unsa gitong salida Yaming gi-mention nimo?
Patay na si Jesus.
Okay, and this was made back in 2017, you mentioned.
Yeah, or showed man siya.
Not too long ago, right?
No, not too
So
long ago.
who made this movie and where was this shot in Cebu?
I'm not sure asa to sa Cebu,
Okay.
but Sean, our executive producer,
Okay.
he was also part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and
He was part of it as a director or no?
No, as an extra.
Extra, okay.
Yeah, but he had
okay.
lines. He had small lines.
What was the movie about, if you don't mind? I'm curious now.
So the lead was Jacqueline Jose.
Okay.
And then she's a mother of 3 kids. Three kanang adults na sila, but
Okay.
her ex-husband kay si Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Wow.
named Jesus.
Okay.
So yeah, and then pag-start pa sa film ni
Ang pangalan sa iyang husband, Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah.
Not the Christ, right? Okay.
just dili sad.
Okay.
Jesus lang yun ang
Okay,
name, and
okay.
then so that's why nga kuan muna ang title sa film kay it revolves around them trying to make it to their father's kuan man kanang burial.
Okay.
Burial.
Mao napatay na si Jesus. Okay.
Okay,
And then
it's their journey from kanang and na mga conflicts about like kanang moadto ta or not kay kanang bali separated naman to ang
ang
ilang
family. Okay. And this was from the Metro Manila Film Festival, diba?
So when you say the most successful, do you mean the most critically acclaimed, or also sa box office it also made some money?
I'm not sure about the box office good, pero
So this is critical acclaim you're talking about.
Yeah.
But of course, a successful movie is measured both by the critics and also by the public, right?
Yeah.
So would you know how much it made? Maybe we can Google that somehow. Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah. Atong tak na karon 39 minutos nang nilabay sa alas 10. You're still listening to Top of the Morning. I'm your host. My name is Jiggy Juice.
Hi, and my name is Justine Narvio. Top of the morning, guys.
Maayong bungkag sa atong mga tigpaminaw, tigpananaw sa YouTube at Tops Media Center. Please press the subscribe button. Bert Jenna, Kirante Cebulino, Joel Lim, nag-drive ko na si Joel Lim karon, so palihog Joel ayo pagpislit-pislit ya, okay, kay murag kuyawan ko nga
Hinay-hinay lang.
mga bangga kada simbako. So please be careful, okay? Maayong bungkag sa atong mga tigpaminaw sa ilang tagsa-tagsa ka mga sakyanan, atong mga silingan diri sa Tops Media Center, mga taga-Labangon, taga-Lorega, taga-Busay, taga-Balamban, kutob sa maabtan na sa atong mga signal, maayong bungkag ninyo diha, sir. Maayong bungkag ninyo diha, ma'am. Okay ra mo diha? Text lang 0999-8876-070 atong hisgutan karon kaning Binisaya nga mga salida na umaabot ron nga salida gitawag og Beauty and Birth, and we have Yam Yam here and Zadine. Kani si hisgot ka si Yam Yam, the other Yam Yam, right?
The other Yam Yam, which is the lead for the film.
Kailaman mo ani niya, di ba? Unya, maybe you can talk about the actor kana si in particular murag PB ni siya or something.
He's from Pinoy Big Brother.
Okay.
Right? So he's like a comedian from Pinoy Big
Okay,
Brother.
tell us more about Yam Yam.
Yeah. I actually haven't watched any of his, if he had mga prior films to this. So I'm excited to see how he's gonna act here sa in a full length Bisaya film as the leading
Give us an idea kuno kinsa man ni si Yam Yam.
Yam Yam siya ang big winner jud ni siya sa PBB, like the
yes,
grand.
yes.
Okay.
Grand
winner.
champion.
How long ago did he join?
2019.
Oh,
siya
so
nga batch.
5 years ago. So
Yeah.
and then.
And then kuan, I think he really got into people's hearts through kanang yahajong personality nga funny, naturally funny gud siya. And then also very
On and off the set, actually.
Yeah. And
So
then
that's
he
his real
always
character.
kay kanang siya jud ang mo break sa ice, ingana na gani niya kanang he always tries to kanang cheer people up niya. If kanang duka na mi sa set kay it's getting late na kay he always finds a way nga maglingaw-lingaw. Ayun ana. And I think that's how he was put inside the house. I actually wasn't able to really watch the entire kanang season nila. Pero yeah, and then you mentioned earlier Fumiya that sikat
pair.
sikat kay sila nga tandem because Fumiya is Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah. Yum Yum is Bisaya, and they don't really have
Okay,
like
in real life, right?
yeah.
Okay.
When they were inside the house. So they have this huge language barrier, but somehow
They
they
communicate?
clicked good. They clicked and then kanang
Sila rin
Wait,
magkasabot.
si kanang iyang partner karon sa
Yeah.
Salida, Beauty and Bird, is also from PBB?
No.
What-
But she's a former
when you say they were in the house, what do you mean? Your house, you mean?
no, in PBB, the PBB house.
Okay.
The Pinoy Big Brother nga house.
I'm
The
confused
show.
now. So ang babae aning the character, the girl in the movie is not from PBB.
No.
Just Yum Yum.
Ah,
He had a tandem nga comedian before
Yeah,
the PBB
they-
house.
They were like a comedic duo inside the house, and that's what made them really famous. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So PBB obviously was shot in Manila, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure si Yum Yum nani siya mga oportunidad maghimog salida or whatnot sa Manila, right? Did he have any movies in Manila, before this one?
Yeah, he did.
He's actually a part of the Netflix series na Can't Buy Me Love by
Okay. Can't Buy Me Love on Netflix.
Donnie
Okay.
Pangilinan. I think.
Until now.
Donnie Pangilinan.
So it's ongoing.
No, it's already it's finished na.
Sila
But
Bel
that's recent.
Mariano.
Yeah,
Okay.
sila Bel
Okay.
Mariano.
Okay, I see.
So
I
he
see.
this is kind of a big star now that
He's a
you
big
have.
star, yeah.
Si Yum Yum, right?
Yeah.
So this changes perhaps everything, right? I mean, like you have a big star here,
Doing an all Bisaya
film, right?
full length film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kinsa man iyang partner, kinsa man may artista gidani.
Yung partner is Ayana Juarez.
Okay,
She's
kinsa man siya?
also former Star Magic kuan
Okay.
pa siya talent.
Okay, kanang Star Magic kanta-kanta na di parehan ni kuan.
Star Magic is a kuan kanang
Singing.
talent management.
So not
Sa
necessarily
Manila,
singing.
for acting.
Yeah.
Dili na siya reality show?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay.
But she also sings. Yeah, she's also a singer.
Okay.
And
YouTube.
yeah,
Ah,
YouTube and
YouTuber.
TikTok, like million
Okay,
followers.
so both of them are big stars. no?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I like how they were so down to do an all Bisaya.
Yeah,
like,
and they're both
full-length
so
film.
easy to work with, Pod, which is
Okay.
really,
Pero when you say Binisaya ba, Bisaya, is this like straight Binisaya or like
Mix.
Bis-ish? Unsa man ni siya? Like, unsa?
Yeah.
Bishlish? Bishlish.
That's what it's called now.
Bislish na
Yeah, that's how I wrote said good, but kuan man good, it's more relatable because that's really how the younger generation talks naman good
Yeah.
these days.
So, I'm imuhang Binisaya pina social gamay. Ha?
Well, ang lines ni Yum Yum mostly kuan jud Bisaya jud.
Okay.
Yeah, because of his character.
Unsa man na kaning if you write in Binisaya but do you consult ba ay kaning Bisaya expert or
No.
So you want it to be as a slang as casual as possible, right? Is that the objective? Unsa man?
Or kuan lang siguro kanang
Slang
dili
meaning so
sad,
the way that everybody talks ba?
Yeah, pero ang kuan man good, I think I'm just gonna call it modern lang siguro ang Bisaya, no?
Okay.
Cause or like modern nga Cebuano kay you know how we have a lot of shortcuts with our words.
Yes, of course.
Nga na. So kana ingana gihapon ang iyang mga lines. It's not like the kinaraan nga Bisaya nga kanang mga
Mga laglom kay sanan.
nga dili na masabtan. So
Binisaya nga dili na matugka, di ba?
exactly.
Nalaom na kay sanan nga.
Laom na kay tanan.
Nga naglangoy-langoy ta sa loud nga porting laom di ta katugkad. Nga Binisaya, right?
Lagi. Or at least this way, it'll be more relatable to
Yes,
the youth,
exactly.
no? Okay.
And speaking of Binisaya ba, naay movie nga gihimuan og kanta sa Missing Philemon. Ang movie kuno indie film, it's called Confessional back in 2007. And this next song is a theme song of that indie movie. I don't know if you're familiar with that movie. And this won the 24th PMPC Star Awards. Missing
Philemon. Nagisgot matag sini. Mga salida. Let's play a song. Sini Sini 105.1 TMC.
The best of us. Ang among theme song sa ani is Bisan pa. Bisan pa.
Slippers.
Yeah.
Kisay ka kanta.
Red Slippers. We should play that.
Let's play that.
Okay.
And we actually, amo silang gipa-record yun naman sila sa song. Because the copy that they had was kind of it needed to be remastered, so we made them record it again.
So unsa man siya? When you show it on December 5, you said?
Yeah.
Lala, I get you. Matay paper ko yung glass ako.
Damn. Kuya Magic. Apa tong black sa YouTube?
Silver sa Jiggy.
Wow.
Jiggy Junior.
Oo din yung pasabot ni DJ Charles siguro na English na FM radio.
Pero actually, Bisaya naman siya karon. The last time katong sa Y101 ba, English will go more. Kanang tamay ra kaayo yung mga is a word lang Bisaya. Pero here kay nag-Bisaya naman siya.
Grabe kay importante ang kuan para nako. Cebu music, Cebu film, it has to have a great soundtrack. You know, I think it's really crucial.
Yeah.
And I'm glad nga. But this is an old song, right?
Yeah.
Bisan pa ba?
Early 2000s. Yeah.
And you can even maybe make a movie out of a song, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're actually isa na sa mga plans for future plans.
Maybe a movie about Missing Philemon, you know? That'd be interesting, right? There usually are Eraserheads here in Cebu, right? Missing Philemon.
Yeah.
How long is it? The movie.
Length niya, 1 hour 40.
Okay. Bro, bug na ako. Pikas sa init. Bug na ako sa init.
Okay.
Sorry, Bea. We're just.
When did you start here, Gani?
Just a few months ago, man. Like a couple of months ago.
Kata yung technical sir kay OJT pa to or nag-work na dito sa which one? Katong magalang itong jacket na black.
Si Sir Kuya Mentor?
Ano katong black na jacket na
si Ron, the young look.
Kanina? We actually have we're developing a music label, so he's our producer. He's the one who mixes and all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Also for Tops, like the Tops theme song.
Have you tried working with him?
Yeah, he's there in the studio now.
Have you tried working with him sa producing part-time?
Not yet, no. He's a TMC siya nga. Yeah. Stops nga theme song, and then he also helps out with the...
Yeah, sa band also. Sideways. 105.1 TMC, the most
Cebu music. Atong takna karon 51 minutos nang nilabay sa alas 9 minutes to go before 11 o'clock. I'm your host for Top of the Morning. My name is Jiggy Juice.
And my name is Justine Arvios. Top of the morning, guys.
Mag-anisay lang ta SUGBO, ha? Mahatag ba mo og kaning kwarta or whatever sa mga makililimos? Yes or no? Let us know. According to my dear friend here, si Ron Mitchell Alforque, it depends. Probably food and juice lang kuno.
Yeah, food is fine.
Food lang kuno.
Would be the best way to go.
Kamo Yam og Zidane. How do you feel about that? Mohatag ba mo og kaning makililimos? If yes, why? If no, why?
Ako mostly money dili jud.
Okay.
Dili jud.
Nganong dili man gyud?
If I also heard about those kanang conspiracy theories nga kanang
na sindikato.
Na sindikato behind that. So murag kanang murag if I have food nga mahatag na ako, that's also what I give. Mostly ang kanang noong mukuan jud kanang magbaligya sad gani.
Nay mga baligya. Okay.
Kana noon mupalit ko.
Mupalit ka.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you?
Yeah.
Well, me, in my experience, I don't carry food all the time. No. But like, there have been some instances na I'd have to walk with that kanang makililimos, no? Para, sige, ato tag bake shop na palita. Ana.
Bring them na lang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or in some cases, naamo po nga karang, for example, kanang eat out with family and naagi parang take home. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
knowing nga naay posibilidad nga naani sila sindikato, knowing that, does that change the way you look at these makililimos? Because kaning mga beggars kay na may balao na nga dili na sila pwede magsuri-suri na kay peligro man na silang kinabuhi po, di ba? Peligro po na nato, di ba? Wala kay bao nga masagulo na sila mga criminal, for example, nga hold up or whatever, right? We don't know. Does that change anything or no? Padayon lang gyapon mo hatag, bahala naani sila sindikato.
Ako yes kay kuan we don't really know the story mong
Yeah.
So ako kung I feel like they need this, they need they need food. Mo try lang pud ko og hatag ingana ba.
So
kay
imo sang
hatag lang kog benefit of the doubt ba.
Yeah. Pero tanawon sa nimo sa kay murag unsa na kay a kind of more gut instinct lang nimo nga laruhan na yung healthy magkanistandan niya.
Yeah.
Yan ang bitaw?
I think I'll have to side with Yami.
Okay.
Because naamagi ka ng open nga obvious rabud tayo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kanang maka-work man jud niyo.
Like capable of working. Ganito.
Mo lagi to.
Kitago iyang arm.
Unsa kitago niya yung arm?
Yeah, just to look kanang kuan ba.
Was it? Did you actually see this?
No.
I like a video online.
Oh.
Na they pretend to be a handicap.
Wow.
They pretend to have mga disabilities para makaluluoy, no?
Anisay lang ta SUGBO, what are your thoughts on that topic? Mga hatag ba mo og mga makililimos? Yes or no, and why? Okay, kay namo ko'y nadunggan gud nga ang ila kunong kita kuno mas dako pa kuno sa kadaghanan nato, minimum wage kana kuno uban kuno nga natapad niya nangaon sila nguyong kuno niya pag human nag-ihap sila hang kita kuno sa makililimos, naabot kuno 1,000. So ko Justin, basig mangita lang ta. Ngayon masiguro ka Justin.
Career na ba?
Is it time?
Mao siguro.
Magkanta-kanta ni Chiki.
Pwede ka mo kanta-kanta.
Kanta-kanta.
Anyway, ang kana mga trends bitaw globally ba sa mga salida sa sine, di ba? Nana may mga Koreano nga nakadaog og mga international movie awards, right? Katong Parasite, di ba?
Yeah.
Unya naapoy katong naabot na sa top 10 ang kanang Hello Love Again, di ba? Sa box office, di ba?
Sa US,
2.5 million US dollars, although that's really a small amount. But still, the fact na nasuta sa top 10. So, ang palette sa kalibutan karon, although mostly siguro mga Pilipino rin po yung nananaw itong slidaha, kaya daghan mo kayang mga Pilipino sa aktibong kalibutan. Sa Amerika danay, 4 million kabok Filipino dito, di ba? So, sa inyong pananaw ba, when you're making this film, of course, you also want it to go just outside of the locale, right? Outside
Yeah,
of
of
Cebu.
course.
You want to make it national. You want to make it global, right? What are you guys doing? What is the industry doing? What are you guys doing?
What we're doing is we're just making stories that people can relate to, or people can take as inspiration.
Okay.
Ayun na. So in general, and also sa atoa sa mga Bisaya. So there are we also explore mga themes nga let's say katong parhatong action movie na mo nga asset mga koan unsay nga nani unsa to hitman yung he was a hitman and nga. So kato siya kay nasa to'y elements of murag gamayng politics nga murag the bad side of it ba. So I think kuan gyud siya we're just telling these stories nga everyone can relate to. Both kita diri nga naka-experience gyud ana, and also everyone nga maybe from the outside looking in.
Out of the 4 million Filipinos abroad, daghan kay mga Bisaya na, right?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have like a portal for them to watch Bisaya films?
Yes,
Yeah?
actually, this January we're gonna be launching our Bisaya Flix app.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
So
That's cool.
it's actually already available on Google Play and App Store.
Okay.
So you can download that na. But our
Is
subscription will
is it free pa? Wala.
free pa now.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's still
So
free now.
Okay, we should tell our listeners to go and check it
Yeah,
out. Please,
yeah.
please invite them. Tell them how.
Download.
I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. I'm downloading.
Download Bisaya Flix from App Store or
Okay.
Google Play Store.
This one with the B?
Yes,
Okay,
that's it.
guys, I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Well, yeah, Bisaya Flix on your App Store.
Okay.
It's free right now, guys. By K Newt Media LLC, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're right there, guys. Can you see that? Right there. On the top.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. So what is in the
Bisaya Flix.
library right now in Bisaya Flick? How many movies are there that we can watch?
There are multiple films na there, both full length and short pod. There are also mga series.
Okay.
Apil ang mga karaan pod nga Bisaya.
Okay.
They connected with us, and then they wanted their.
So how many movies do you think more or less? About 100 ni or more?
Wala pa.
Okay.
Wala pa.
And then can you download them, or is it like you have to have Wi-Fi to view them, like YouTube?
Wi-Fi? Yeah, Wi-Fi.
You need Wi-Fi to view them.
for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can't save them as well. Margi butang sa
Nah.
library na may nga na.
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Not
Okay.
yet.
So it's just
And-
a platform to see all these films na lang siguro. Okay, perfect.
And also, kuan. So, Beauty and Bird, after ni siya na mo showing sa cinemas.
Na here.
Yeah.
Yay!
Eventually,
We
we're
can
gonna put it up
rewatch
there.
Rewatch it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
That's great. So again, that's Bisaya Flix on Bisaya Flix on Apple or I would call this Play Store, or there's another one.
App
The
Store.
App Store. Okay. I'm adding it to my.
Ngayon pag-password, huh? Sorry guys, we're actually.
You're logging in, good.
Let's do it, man. We're all complaining about how we don't watch enough Bisaya films nga.
Yeah.
Klaro man kaayo sa imuhang naong Justin, ako ang naong kaning yam nga.
Bisaya na
Dili ta man og Bisaya ano nga salita nabuang. So please guys, if you have time, download that app. And eventually, of course, it'll not be free, but it'll still be free until January. Ooh. So once again, it is happening this December. Why don't you invite everyone to watch the special screening of Beauty and Bert at the SMC side City Smooth this December 5. Tell them where they can get their tickets and how they can support Bisaya films. Go ahead.
Yeah. So of course you can support Bisaya Films by watching, and for Beauty and Bert, you can. Our premiere night is going to be on December 5. There's going to be a short press con at 6 p.m. and then the actual showing will be at 7 p.m. And you can actually get tickets.
Tickets are available now.
Yeah, tickets are available now. You just need to message our Facebook page, Bisaya Flix.
Bisaya Flix. Okay,
yeah,
got
send a message.
So was it asking for a password sa ako ang Gmail? Is that what it is?
I think create password.
No, you have to create an
you have
account
to
using your
create an
email.
account first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sign in saka.
My goodness. Okay. Anyway, so
I can do that later.
the tickets are available where again? Sorry.
They can message our Facebook page,
Okay.
Bisaya Flix. Yeah.
I'm sure there's only limited slots available, right? Because
Yes.
the theater is only what's the capacity of this particular theater? Would you know?
800.
800. So this is the big one.
Yeah, it's in center stage.
Center stage.
SMC side.
Yeah, I know, but
SMC
what theater number? Center stage. There's only one center stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that the small? The director's chair, the small, the director's
Club.
It's a small one.
Yeah, that's a small one.
Okay, all right. Now I'm
with the
confused.
reclining
Okay.
chairs.
Okay, it's been a long time since I last watched the movie, man.
Seaside.
I can't
Yeah,
remember.
me too.
The last time I saw a movie was Oppenheimer, I think.
Yeah. So it's about time.
Yeah,
It's about time.
And it has to be a Bisaya
Yeah.
film. So after the special screening, after Cebu has showed its full support, guys, did you hear that? I'm telegraphing what you're about to do. You're going to go and visit their Facebook page at
Bisaya Flix.
and then purchase your tickets to show your support for Bisaya films. And after this one, will it be shown on a regular basis?
Yes, it will be shown the following days. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in all SM branches, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in Seaside also.
Don't forget Beauty and Bert starting this December 5. That's the special screening. If you want to watch it, mag-una-una gid mo sa ubang tao.
Go guys.
You guys watch it
Well,
on December.
tickets-
What time is this again? The special screening.
The screening is on 7 p.m. But
Okay.
there's gonna be a press conference at 6 p.m.
Okay, so you get to meet and greet
Yeah.
the stars as well. You can meet
ask us
PBB
questions.
star
Wow.
Yum Yum, right?
Yeah.
Yam Yam Gukong. Yeah.
And
Gokong.
also YouTube star
Ayana Juarez.
Ayana
All right.
Juarez, yeah.
Wow. And
So we'll get up close and personal with the cast, the director, and see you guys there again
Yes,
too,
of
right?
course.
saan man yung press con? Dito na po sa sinihan.
Yeah, just outside. Kanang
so-
entrance sa center stage.
So aside from the press people, the public can also join in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a private event.
It's sa kana if they don't have tickets, they can still watch the press
Okay.
conference.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm excited for
And
that.
how about on the social media platforms? Do you have any clips that they can watch if they want to watch the
the trailer?
all
Yeah.
of stuff? Where can they watch it?
They can watch the trailer sa Bisaya Flix na
Okay.
page on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Please show your support. Beauty and Bert showing starting this December 5 at SMC Side City Cebu Center Stage, and it'll be shown regularly the day after. Is this in particular in SMC Side, right?
Yes.
But hopefully in the other SMC
SM,
cinemas
yeah.
as well.
Yes.
We'll keep you posted. And you mentioned one interesting fact about the movie Beauty and Bert. Do you also have a good soundtrack, a good song?
Yes.
Tell us
Theme
about
song.
the choice of the theme song of Beauty and Bert. Go ahead.
This was actually the director's idea.
Okay.
We weren't able to talk about it, but nikalit lang ni siya og status sa Facebook
Okay.
na kinsay makakonect na ko with the singers of Bisan Pa
Okay.
na song. And then immediately some people replied niya, and then
Message
kani
you,
siya,
message
blah,
siya,
blah,
oh.
yeah. And then they tagged people, blah, blah, blah. And then we met with the band and they really liked it because the band is also like really kanang supportive with Bisaya stuff. Like,
Local and homegrown, good.
yeah, and kanang they really wanted nga magamit ang ilang song sa Bisaya pod na
Nga film.
nga film.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they've all kanang kasaway man sila nga murag nay kanang mo try nay mo ask og gamit sa ilang song nga but for Tagalog nga kanang
Film.
content or film or series ingon ana and mo kuan sila nga
Lahi ra gyud kong Bisaya.
Maghuwat
Okay.
nga na Bisaya nga mo kuan.
And now we have one.
And
So let's-
also you can tell na the song was really for us because I spoke with one of the members na sa
band. And what they say?
And then ana siya nga timing rin siya kaya pag-invite kay pag wala sila gakuyog tanan.
Okay.
Some of the members
Yeah.
we're in Manila.
Okay, so everything came together and nagsakto ra gyud ang timing for them.
So I heard nga they came together and went back to the studios to re-record.
Yes, we let them re-record the song.
Okay.
Kaya medyo, the version that they had, I think they lost na the koan kanang mga
Master? Ang master
the
niya?
masters
Okay.
for it. So ang koan, the version that they were using was the one that they uploaded on YouTube.
Okay.
And it's not, the quality wasn't really koan man. Kanang
that's
murag
what-
medyo outdated na ba paminawon.
Wow, so they re-recorded especially for Beauty and
we
Bert.
asked them to re-record it so that we can use it.
Okay. So guys, watch Beauty and Bert showing this December 5. That's the premiere. It'll be shown regularly in SMC Side Cinema Theaters on December 6th. Go to their Facebook page, Bisaya Flicks, right? And signify your intention to
Yes.
support Bisaya films, right?
Yes.
And also download Bisaya Flicks on Android and Apple.
Yes.
And you can get to watch all of these Bisaya films that have been made all through the years. And it is still free, but will no longer be free starting January.
Not for long.
Take advantage of it
So
now.
let's go.
Here's the song. This is still the original recording. Maybe our friends from Wet Slippers can give us some Wet Slippers, and also give us
And also
the new version of
a
the song.
copy, yeah.
Bisan pa.
Bisan pa.
Wet Slippers.
on 105.1 TMC. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Let's have a picture first.
Thank you so much.
We will know what.
Congratulations. We're very excited for them.
Are you free sa December 5?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna send you guys tickets.
Thank you.
How do you call this?
When is this? 5, no?
5 Thursday. Kuan siya, 6 p.m. ang press con, but you can show up.
Yes, sure. No problem.
7 ang showing din.
We'll be there.
Thank you.
So iconic. Good. Actually, some of my we have like campus and all already. Oh, everyone knows business. Yeah, and they all sing along. And then oh, the video. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. Just text me lang mga details.
Yeah, I think,
if you want, you can give me a contact. Maybe not sa maybe so whatever.
Yeah.
We want to show our support as much as we can, huh?
I think the tickets are going to be like in LF.
Yeah, but for the whole time, we are. Okay, thank you. You're familiar with the song?
Yeah,
Huh?
here.
Huh? Why do we look like this? Why does it look stretchy? Because it's tamas, huh?
Kay di 0.5 siya. And the problem is every time, so if you press 0.5, it does that thing. So next time, dapat so 1 na. Pero okay naman ito sa 0.5 kunuhan ang whole thing.
Fine.
Because sometimes I tell Ron na ayaw 0.5 kay murag mo ano siya mo.
Hindi na sa?
Murag siya mo pan kanang ano ba murag ano camera ba panorama ba na sa ano. Kasi pag ano dili ka na murag
Panorama.
Yeah, panorama. Like from ano panoramic pag murag mo stretch out. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah.
Mga artista ko. Mga artista ko. Manila.
Caption. Bisan pa.
I'm serious about the question, huh? Your song, man. What's your song, man?
I have a lot of demos, but
What are you fucking doing, man? Why don't you fucking fail, man? Fail.
No, I need to really
Fail!
It's because I'm very particular about the kind of sound I want from it. So
Yeah, then do that sound. What do you mean?
like I want nga kanira nga dihalang ko kanira nga producer ang mudu niya. We're both schooling man, so niya sa yeah, I want kani specific nga like
It's a very big project to take on.
It looks like you're just trying to delay it, man.
Lagi. Mas ganahan din ko mauna pa si Jaden because Jaden has a salt. So I feel like hers should be una.
Early save more on your romantic trip. So then,
Use trip points like that. Start a rewarding journey today.
Bisan pa.
105.1 TMC.
Bisan pa.
The Wet Slippers. Basa nga chinilas. Interesting name for a band, right?
Yeah.
Bisan pa.
We always have the most interesting band names. Good.
The soundtrack of the movie Beauty and Bert, showing starting this December 5 at the SM Seaside Center Stage Cinema. Movie starts at 7 p.m., but there's a press con so you can get to meet the stars, which Justine knows a lot. Millions of people know because he's a PBB winner, right?
Yeah, si Yum Yum. And also the leading lady, who's our famous... She's a famous YouTuber as well.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll get to be up close and personal with the cast.
I'm curious ba, like, daghan kay tag mga maayo mga influencer karon bitaw, di ba? Naghisgot ka ni Medyo Maldito, naghisgot ka sa katong one of the stars, a YouTuber. So, kana magong maghimo ka og content, maghimo ka og reels, maghimo ka og YouTube, maghimo ka og TikTok. That is a kind of filmmaking, right?
It is in a way, yeah.
So,
you come up with a script, you come up with a plan,
especially kanang
execution.
daghan na kayong mga fans ba ang pasabutan na nga nag-gets na ang ilahang style sa publiko, di ba? So they've stumbled upon a kind of style. So it would be interesting nga kaning mga movie makers, kaning mga director, kaning mga producer mo collaborate sila sa mga influencer ba, di ba?
Oh, yeah.
Nga ang ilahang content making style
would expand to a full-length film instead of just the usual reels and content.
you get the
that they make.
inputs ba?
Kana, that's
Diba
true.
kabantay ka na mga salida o sa
Mao naman sa uso, Jiggy. A lot of influencers now are getting into acting also.
Of course,
which I feel like
na like star power.
Na naman sa star power. They have the presence and they have the like the fan base, people willing to see their films, and also it's fun to see them do more than just short clips.
Yeah.
This way we can see their comedy and their mga Bisaya jokes for an hour and a half. And I'm excited for that.
Nakabantay ka ng mga salidar karon nga na like mukalit og for example nag-textile sila magawas na kalit sa screen ang ilang gistoryaan, di ba? Kabantay ka na?
Yeah.
So
that kind of effect.
Murag ang akong pasabutan na ba is that is a kind of visual representation of what I'm trying to do, trying to happen here ba nga kaning mga content creators kanang mga style nila include sa movie making process.
It's actually included. Yeah, that's true.
Unya, I don't know if the influencer becomes the director himself or herself or ang director maminaw pod nila ba kay kana magong
how does it work?
I have no idea, but I want a kind of collaboration nga makakita ka nga murang ang style sa influencer musud sa salida pero kuan ra mura siya og accent ra ba?
Yeah. I mean there's I don't know if sa Bisaya pero there are some mga western films nga they would show that man nga kunuhay the life of an influencer. So included ilahang routine, you know, like how they monitor their streams and stuff like that. Pero sa Bisaya wala pag yun, no? So that's a great idea for all the filmmakers out there, and I'm excited to get the interview. Hopefully we'll have a TMC coverage on the press conference for Beauty and Bird. We'll get to ask these influencers mismo, no? How would it feel, or how does it feel rather for them to jump into from influencer world to film now, especially in the Bisaya landscape?
Are they even the same worlds, right? Because sometimes there's a reason why they're in social media because
it's a different world.
Lahi man ang skill set ang maghimo kag short clips lang, di ba? Lahi po nang mahimo kag full length film in the same way nga kanang mga influencer most of them really can't do full length radio shows because their content, their creativity is in
bits
and pieces, right? So palingkuro nimo sila og og lamisa
Dugay.
siya niya na microphone na kamera dugay dili sila mahimo ana. So
It would be different,
It's a different world for
Yeah.
them. So what I'm saying is kuhaon lang nimo ilang
Strengths.
ilang taste talent ba ilahang artistic sensibility ba
Okay.
o ilahang storytelling style bitaw i-appeal nimo siya sa long form pero ang bits and pieces lang niya ikaw na bahala as a director how it applies to the film.
How would it work? Yeah.
That kind of thing. I'm trying to see process na unsaon man ni paghimo but yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. 0999-8876-070 mo ka na nga to ang text number. Kung ganahan mo text naman, ay text ta karon gikan sa Tapul, Talisay.
Wow. Hi, fellow Talisay nun.
Katultol ka ng Tapul?
Tapul, Talisay.
Is
You
this
know what I find it funny? Di ba tapul means
Kinda lazy.
Lazy.
Oh.
Lazy Talisay. I love that. So, this listener from Lazy Talisay says,
From
Lazy Talisay?
ni-request yung kanta ni Just Raw kanang Two Stoned kuno
Okay, that's
ato
cool.
saning paminawon
Just
kata
Raw. Okay.
gikuyawan ko sa title ato nang paminawon sang katahan. Yeah, maybe we can play that later on, but right
Yeah,
now
sure.
right now this one is aggressive audio. Media Galon 105.1 TMC.
The best of us. Top of the morning, guys. I don't know how you don't wear shades sometimes. It's really bright from your side.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's why sometimes I'll transfer here. Just draw the rapper on that. We didn't play the song. That song says is that what they suggested?
Huh?
Is that the song that you requested?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Okay naman, di ba?
Yeah, it's nice. My brother, sa katong event nila ni summer. They at park. That's a story.
Agapon?
Yeah. It's just a story, so it's gonna move. Hold on. It's just on my day, so it's gonna move. Yeah. You follow me?
105.1
MC, Aggressive Audio, Media Galon.
Medyo galon.
1121 sa Kabuntagon, 0999-8876070 mo ka na nga tong text number if you want to participate, if you want to override our playlist, if you want to pitch in sa ato ang Anisaita Sugbo, which is of course muhatag ba ta sa mga makililimos, why or why not? Let me know your thoughts. 0999-8876070. You can also join us at Tops Media Center sa YouTube. Please press the subscribe button at Tops Media Center on YouTube. You can see us, both of us, myself, Jiggy Juice, and Justine Narabios. Lingiyasan mi gamay, eh. Diba?
Let us know, sad, eh.
Among mga naong, dili masan mi batig naong ba, diba?
Okay, kaya to now.
Okay naman. So let us know. And join in our conversations as well, guys.
On YouTube.
Are we still doing the Jiggy, the listener override,
Of
right?
course.
Yeah, so it's currently 30th of the hour. We had some guests earlier lang. Oh, ni? Ano ni? Lingi. Yeah, this is different.
Oh my God, look at Alaska, man. Sheesh. Aurora explosion in Alaska.
Grabe, no?
Oh.
Aurora was so strong and overexposed my camera. It was so green. Man, I wanna experience that.
Yeah.
At that time, na grabe
Summer,
kayo.
once Aurora, right? And I have an uncle. We have lots of families in titos and titas in Alaska. So instead of New Zealand, maybe Alaska na lang.
Hindi na sila Alaska.
Puti na tugnawag yun.
Lingi ako din. Lingi ako din.
It's the season of giving, and we're giving you mega savings at SUGBO Home and Builder Center Mega Year-End Sale. Get ready for mega discounts on everything you need for your dream space. From stylish styles to durable hardware to stunning lighting and kitchen essentials, we've got discounts you won't want to miss. Prices are slashed down across the board. 50% off on those DIY and houseware products. 20% off on all lighting fixtures. And up to
How's school,
50%
Justine?
discount on
Crazy. Exams after exams na. I was called for a recitation yesterday, and then today another recitation.
How did you do?
Some answers I got right, but there were some also that I got wrong. Like a professor will be like, "Oh, let me revise the case." So let me revise the details. So like, Hatag the scenario. Can you do this? Option A, or can you do this? Option B. And then I don't want to sound like I don't know the answer, even if I don't know. So I go confidently. I say, in this case, attorney, you have to do this. So I say like option A. Then he says, okay, so you have to do this, right? And I'm like, yes. And then you have to do this, right? And I'm like, yes. And then, Ana, di ba? According to option A, I'm like, yes. And he said, you're wrong. I'm like, oh, no. And he was like, you're wrong. So it's actually option B. Okay, then he explains it to that side. Then I'm like, okay. So he said, understood? I said, okay. Let me change the scenario. Oh, na the option A, for kapila na siguro ka, ano. See? But, yeah. Some I answered, some, oh, like ito, I was wrong. I confidently said yes. Yes, and he was like, no, you're wrong. It's actually the other option. Oh. I don't wanna, I'm good. I don't wanna make them feel like I don't take it seriously, like magkatawa-katawa, or I don't want them to feel like, I'm not trying. So, manikaw mo doon yung answer, even if I don't know.
You don't want to make it look like you're trying, or you're not trying?
Not trying. I don't want them to think like, I'm not even trying to answer. So, even if wala kay ko kaano, I try lang, I think. Hatag lang ko answer, bisag sa'yo. So, yeah, it was wrong.
Why don't you probe for the answer? Probe for the answer, meaning to say, instead of answering them.
No, he was really helping me, man. The professor was
so you asked the right questions,
Hatag pa siya clues.
But you asked.
Hindi mo kabog sa question.
Ask the right questions ba? Sir, what do you mean?
You can't ask question. They'll be like, ako yung utana. It's a recitation. So, answer, is it A or B?
Pero, sir, abogado ka ko, sir. Sumagot, akong imong pangutana, akong pangutan. Ganahan magkakama, abogado.
Simple man. Actually, he even gave clues. A or B. I don't know the answer man. So, they talk about A. So, I just said, I think it's A. So,
random lang, di ba?
I don't know the answer man. Duhaman, for example.
Random lang, you just randomly pick a letter.
It's not a letter. Like, he gives two instances.
A ang B. So,
yeah, like he gives two instances. For example, kung kani nga kaso, ma-drop nimo, ikaw ang nag-dismiss ani nga case, can you refile with ana or can you ana? Na siya or answer. So, it's only either of the two. Nya ko, takaroon sa doon. I just answered it, even if I don't know the answer. You can refile for ana. So, siya na, yeah, because ana, right? Ako, tando-tando na po. Yes, attorney siya. You're wrong. Oh, shoot, I was wrong. Okay. Justine, is there a class subject where you can practice how to be hospitalized? It's tough questions. I wish. Some every day, every single day when we have recitations, I'm this close to like thinking, should I just not show up? Because either way, if I show up, I might just embarrass myself. Or someone should I? Every table, so USC has like a socket where we can charge our laptops and phones. Sometimes Joelim, I think like should I just put my finger to the socket at this point before the recitation para magirig na lang ko ani? I say bito like padu mag recitation, I'm like, I should just put my finger into the socket right now. There's no hope. Silly.
Certificate of? Kani dili. Picture ni dili kalimot ko. Picture na ko na siya katay mo. Nadia sa Sina sir? Sinilagay mo sa hilera ng ang report, ha?
They don't have much announcements today.
Sa ano ka?
Everyone's just busy or wala kang accidentally, miraculously, or wala kang traffic update lang.
Hindi mo gusto maging student ko. Kasi mamangga na sila ba? Para na accident.
Himo na lang, himo no?
Para report.
Para lang na ma-report, paita.
Alegria ka sa? Like the fun ba? The kind of conspiracy theory ba?
Okay.
Alas
Kasi, 36. Nagtingog naman akong tiyan, Justin.
Gutom na gamay.
Magigutom naman ko.
Murag gutom na ka?
Namahaw ko gamay ganihang buntag. Pero gidali man ko sa akong anak god kaya malate na kuno siya. So ako nakahuman og kaon. Kana bitong kanang you know how it is, right? Nga mag-relax ka kay sugod pa imong adlaw. Hinahinay kag kutog kape, nya paghuman hinahinay kag kaon. Kay kibaw ka, you're still starting your day, right?
You are. Relax.
And pag human dali-dalion ka, sus my goodness. So ako kahuman og kaon.
Wala na lang
naghuman.
So that just means you have to finish it now.
Yeah, so mo na siya. Gutom ko gamay.
Gamay lang.
Gamay
Not too
lang
much.
siya. So kamo di unsa man ninyong giluto sa
Are you happy for lunch,
paniudto?
guys?
We'd like to know. Ganahan mi mahibawon sa inyong gikaon sa paniudto para sama nagpicture. Ako gipa-picture ni Melchor diha ang
okay.
atong tech. Anyway, so
What are you guys having for lunch?
Let us know. 0999-8876070. Mayong bungkag sa ato mga tigpamina dito sa Talisay, mga silingan ni Justin.
Yeah, guys. Top of the morning.
Kung naamoy mga
Song requests.
naamoy plano nga manaygon, ato lang sa balay lang, Justin.
Manaygon di ay. Oh my goodness.
Unsa may color sa inyo ang gate, Justin?
Secret.
Ano naman?
I'm so bad. I'm always encouraging manaygon. I'm always like, guys, if you should do it, we should bring it back. We should bring it back caroling. Yeah, ako mismo. I'm not encouraging them to come to my house. Bali no. No, but I do miss Christmas caroling and I do love Christmas songs, good. So I'll be doing some Christmas. I'll do like a Christmas music. What do you call this? Party at my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes when it's December, di ako mo play sa tanan Christmas playlist. I
Okay.
bust them out.
So pali iapil gyud ning kanta ha kay mo gini paborito sa mga
Syempre.
mananaygon, di ba? Kaning kasadya ning takna ba.
Kasadya needs to be part of my list.
Happy holidays from 105.1 TMC.
The best of us.
Kasadyaning taknaan, dapit sa kahimayaan, maoy akong nakita, ang panagway ko sa...
Di ba, Amerikano naman na si kasinganan niya, si Lorraine ba? So, nangaya siya para celebrate sa karon hapon sila celebrate sa Thanksgiving.
28 man daw.
So gapon sila.
Na-celebrate sila?
Oo, gapon.
That's nice. Ayan, ilang culture siguro, no? Pero, Cebuanos also still do it.
Ha?
I think a lot of Cebuanos still do Thanksgiving. Mas ano mi sa Christmas kami yung family.
TMC, Susan Fuentes.
Sadya ning takna. Kibaw ka, Justin.
Iconic.
Kanang kantaha ba? Kana si Susan Fuentes ba? Especially kanang particular song Kasadya ning takna. It's really a Christmas song that everybody sings, right? Especially kanang mga mananaygon, di ba? Ka mga traditional mananaygon ba kanang kantaha makinumdum jud ko ana nga ang akong inahan nga pinalanggang inahan nga namino nato karon nana siya cassette tape ni Susan Fuentes unya kanang kantaha nato siya it's an album of all Bisaya Christmas songs. Yung akong childhood memory ba sa Christmas songs. Di sure ka makarelate ani Justin kay daghan naman kay mga mall karon sa atong una manggod ang pinaka-sikat, pinakadako o pinakanindot nga mall katurag yung white gold.
Oh yeah, yeah.
White gold sa rekla ba pag human kaning makinumdum jud ko nga kaning Christmas Eve or a few days before
Busy
Christmas.
kaayo. Grabe mag-Christmas shopping.
Mangadto mi didto niya papilion ko Christmas gift niya daghan kay taw unya kaning
oh, you got to choose your own gift before.
Makapili-pili kag pero of course kanang baratuhon rasad kay di mo ko mapili og mahal-mahalon nga
pero
sa
at least
regalo,
you can choose your own.
Mga remote control ana bitaw. So inana sa makinumdum jud ko nga ang feeling nako ba nga maadto kog tindahan unya mamili kog kaning
the toys.
Mga toys.
Oh my goodness.
And all of that. Makinumdum jud ko sa Christmas rush. Na perting trapika, lisod kayo
it's difficult to find parking, difficult to leave the parking.
My goodness.
Tas kay pila sa grocery.
But my feeling was so nice. I can remember that feeling. Mona siya, that's the kind of feeling that I'm trying to recapture.
Yes,
Karon
exactly, with Christmas.
Dili na ko batanon, although I still feel very young.
Yeah, you are. Come on.
Yeah.
But duwa na murag nawag tang na naglisod na ko locate anang ako ang pagkabata bitaw. Murag di ba they say nga
Murag the childlike lens.
You know, in everyone there's a
childlike wonder.
In everyone, there's an artist that died young. You know what I mean? And in the same way, I feel like the child in me is. I hope it's not dead.
Yeah.
But
just asleep, maybe.
Maybe asleep lang siguro. Maybe it needs to be reawakened, rekindled.
I don't know about you, but I feel like every Christmas season it's the time for everyone's inner child to come out.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Christmas season is the time where all of us, in a sense, have our childlike wonder back. Not completely, pero the feeling bitaw for the feeling in which you are excited for something, you're excited to be with the people you love, you're excited to prepare for something, you anticipate opening of gifts. Kadako na natong mga tao, like we're adults, but still we do get excited about giving and receiving presents, being in the presence of our loved ones. So I love Christmas season so much. Kaya murag mobalik kita sa ato ang how would you call it?
But why do you have to wait for Christmas? I'm curious.
Kana, that's also a thing. Why?
To be with loved ones, to give gifts, blah 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 blah.
To celebrate. Why do we wait for an occasion?
Mentality. If it's worth celebrating one day, it has to be worth celebrating every day, right? Of course, it's expensive to give gifts every day. Lisod mo sa rin na, pero I'm talking about just being with people that you love, right? For example, like which reminds me, my mom just messaged me. Ato na kung inahan kong amahan ka, di ka maghuwat og Pasko, good, di ba?
Yeah, you don't have to wait for a special occasion.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Nya kanang imuhang ex nimo or kanang gaaway mo and all that, sama na maghuwat magag Pasko para makigistorya niya, di ba? Di ba?
Merry Christmas.
Mo nganong mo bisita lang kaniya, mo storya lang kaniya, di ba?
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I'm going to ruin your day.
No.
I remember the day
that I realized that Santa Claus did not exist.
Kana.
This is so Maui, man.
Joke's on you, Jiggy. I always knew he didn't exist because I believe that Christmas is for Jesus and not for Santa Claus.
No, but there are mythical things that human beings believe in. So many of them, but mine in particular is Santa Claus. I remember.
How did you find out first?
Praying really, really hard, like many days in December. I was really praying for this robot toy that I wanted. And then Christmas finally came.
Okay, perfect.
Right? And it was not a robot that I got.
What did you get?
I got like something else.
Basta not what you asked for.
Yeah, not what I asked for. So then I knew that there was no
Santa
Santa.
Claus
I remember
real.
I was
you
like
knew good.
8 or 9 years old, I think.
You were like, this is a scam.
Yeah, this is a scam.
This is a joke.
Yeah. Because there are many things that we human beings would like to believe in because we want it to be true.
Yeah.
There's so many things
so
like
many.
that. Not just Santa Claus. Santa Claus is just a microcosm, a kind of example of things that we'd like to be so true in our hearts.
Exactly.
We believe what we want to
believe.
Yeah, to believe, right?
But Jiggy, one thing you missed out was si Santa Claus. Basi naara to siya sa Amerika. Mauna wala siya kaabot diri sa Philippines. Mauna wala abot imong gift.
I remember I was because we have.
No, you're like no, he's not real.
We have this thing that we put socks in the Christmas tree, right?
Yeah, the stockings.
Do you still do that?
Not anymore because our what do you call this? Christmas. It doesn't match with our theme, so Christmas tree right now.
No, but you can just put it on the.
But you can do like stockings under the tree.
Yeah, so
and it's supposed to be filled with a gift.
Yeah,
for you.
I actually still do that with Summer and Vaughn, although they're like 20 something already. But
no, but you should still do that.
Yeah.
That's something great.
You know what I mean? Because I think it's a like a kind of tradition that wants to believe something that ain't true, but it's just you just put it there, and if I imagine Summer and Vaughn to still
I mean, I'll still check it.
Yeah, still check it, and maybe it's not true, but we want it to be true.
Yeah, we never know. If you leave a stocking, you never know.
Yeah.
Every time you check your Christmas tree, basinare kalitra mo kalit ug appeared mga gift from Santa Claus.
Hi.
Jiggy Juice Claus na lang.
That was a sad moment for me, man.
Finding out that there's no Santa Claus.
Karaoke na lang na iumaoy, Jiggy.
All good.
105.1 TMC. 105.1 TMC, Maoy sa karaoke. I'm curious, you mentioned...
You never believed in Santa Claus at all? Zero?
I mean,
there was never a time that you
was expecting Santa Claus to give a gift.
What was your
I mean,
concept of who Santa Claus was?
No, there's no Santa Claus. Like growing up, I
you
enjoy Christmas and I like watching movies about Santa
You didn't
Claus.
have that in your family conversations about Santa Claus.
No, I mean, if I had a wish list, I'd hand the wish list to my parents, but
So-
not Santa Claus.
No, but
So I know that the gift
So
comes from...
you never asked.
I do. Like,
Did you ask who's the Santa Claus character?
No, I just always had a feeling that the gifts were from my family members.
No,
and
I'm not asking you if you knew where the gifts from. When you see the movies of Santa Claus and you hear about Santa Claus, you never
Okay.
got curious.
If he was real.
No, who's the Santa Claus guy?
I know who Santa Claus is because
So
of
you have an
Western
idea
movies.
of
Oh, yeah.
what it is, right?
I watch a lot of films.
Yeah.
Even together as a family, we do
Yeah.
watch a lot of films.
Yeah.
With Santa Claus.
Okay, so
Moana.
you never got curious.
I know Santa Claus the icon, so I
Okay.
never got curious. I know who he is.
Okay.
Like from the based
So
on
so
the
did
media.
your parents tell them that he doesn't exist, it's not real, and all that stuff?
No, also, but we didn't really have any practices. I would
Okay.
say related to that. Like you know
Okay.
how some families it's like okay, write a Christmas wish
Yeah,
list
like-
to
like-
Santa,
yeah,
for example.
yeah, we
or
have-
ingnan ka nga, gikan na ni be a good kid
Or
because Santa's gonna get
how
you
about
a gift.
the tooth fairy? Never also. You didn't have a tooth
Oh,
fairy.
I believed in the tooth fairy.
Oh my
Kana
god,
noon.
that's worse
Not
than Santa
Santa.
Claus. That's worse than Santa Claus, right?
I believe in the tooth fairy. There's a time when I was younger.
So you did have those stupid human tricks,
Yes,
right?
yes. Tooth fairy, yes. Kaya nakabutang gid ko kana
Yeah.
napangag ko, I
Yeah.
did put a
Yeah.
tooth under my pillow
Yeah.
and expected it to turn into cash.
That's weird though.
Not Santa Claus.
Because I remember I did
Oh
believe
my goodness.
both things at the same time, but the tooth fairy.
Kana noon.
I never really got to it because having your
mapangag.
how getting your tooth extracted was like a painful moment in your life, right, as a child,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So
It was kinda scary.
It was like not fun for me, and
No, but that's where the reward comes in. Like you're excited to
no,
lose
my
your
reward
tooth.
was ice cream. What are you talking about?
No cash. No cash from the tooth
No,
fairy.
it was just ice cream. Because I remember I would always eat ice cream after getting my tooth removed.
Grabe no?
Yeah.
Ice cream after having your tooth removed.
Yeah, okay, that's what the doctor recommends
Yeah,
too.
with-
Soft.
para cold.
Yeah, cold po, diba? Interesting. So you never had Santa Claus. Interesting.
Not Santa Claus, pero
but like,
paita. Tooth fairy, gapon.
do you have a Christmas tree?
I do have a Christmas
So why
tree,
is that?
yeah.
I mean, like, isn't that also?
I believe in the Christmas aesthetics, like but not necessarily.
Santa
you know,
Claus
in
is
the,
part of the
ano.
Christmas aesthetic. The
Yeah.
the red and all that stuff.
And we do have a bunch of Santa. We have like kanang mga.
Okay.
We have like a Santa Claus nga mag statue
Okay.
nga maglihok-lihok nga kung i-plug in mo. It's like a robotic nga Santa Claus nga magsayaw-sayaw nga na music. Kana. But I'm really excited for Christmas, you guys, and
Yeah.
there's only a couple days left. So hopefully we'll be spamming you guys with some Christmas songs in December. Yeah.
Mag-December na ta hapit spam. Gana kag spam?
Spamming.
Oh, team na ba spamming? I don't
Like
understand.
we're gonna be flooding them with Christmas song, bombarding you guys
them, okay.
with Christmas music in December. Don't worry.
Right. In fact, I'm trying to build a playlist of all Bisaya Christmas songs.
Oh, that's great.
Kaya daghan kayo mga
There's a lot.
mga Christmas songs nga binisaya. Katong kasadya ning taknaan ni Susan Fuentes, usara to siya.
Yeah.
Daghan you guys tanan, so I'm trying to build maybe you can suggest
A
what
playlist,
mga
yeah.
binisaya nga or mga kanta nga gihimo sa mga Bisaya or mga sa Visayas sa mga Christmas songs. Of course, patokaron gyapon ta natong mga Jose Marichan and all that
Oh
stuff.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, mga-
We're still gonna be playing those for you guys.
Yes, of course.
And your requests as well.
Absolutely. That's it for Top of the
That's
Morning.
it.
Please catch us again tomorrow, 8 a.m. until 12 noon. Top of the Morning with myself, Jiggy Juice.
And me, Justine Arvilas. Thank you so much for joining us, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tops Media Center.
Center.
Okay, and maybe you can watch the videos again. Maybe you want to review, or maybe you want to have something playing in the background.
Yeah.
We interviewed Yami and Zidane, right? Zidane. Kato sila mga filmmakers. So sila, they're all part of this film called Beauty and Bert. Which stars
Yum Yum and to be honest, I still have to really get the name of their main cast, no?
Okay.
But
Yum Yum.
I'll have that for you.
Imong amigo si Yam Yam to nakaila ka ni Yam Yam, amigo nimo or something, what?
No, Yum Yum from the grand winner of PBB.
Dili mo
Yeah.
kaila niya pero nakaila ka niya.
Yes.
Okay. So you can if you want to review that interview, please support local. Okay, this is really our passion project. that's the reason why we had them over here, because we want to make sure that you have an opportunity, that there's a Bisaya movie coming out this December 5, and we want you to show them our full support. Right? Kinsa man ay magtinabangay, kita ramang mga silingan nga taga Cebu, right? Mga silingan nga taga Visayas, right? So please show your support. Log on to their Facebook page, Bisaya Flicks.
Bisaya Flicks on Facebook to check out details.
And maybe you can purchase their movie tickets. And this will be shown regularly after the special screening at 7 p.m. this December 5. There's going to be like a little press conference prior to the film showing. So if you guys want to meet and greet the stars of the show, you're about to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. So I finally got the names from Yam Yam Gukong and Ayana Juarez. So these are going to be the two main stars of the film, Beauty and Bert.
So kanila sila, they're big stars in themselves. Si Yam Yam, BBB na siya winner. And si Gukong,
Ayana Juarez is a YouTube star.
Okay. That's it for us. Thank you so much. Please join us tomorrow, 8 a.m. until 12 noon, top of the morning. Mag-anisay ta SUGBO, of course. Let's continue the conversation on the socials. Please tell us what you feel about kaning mga Makililimos. Do you give to them or not? If so, why? Let us know, okay? At Tops Media Center, and also at topsmediacenter.com and Tops Media Center on Facebook. Daghang salamat sa inyo ang pagpaminaw. This has been Jiggy Juice.
And this has been Justine Narvius. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
I'm going to leave you with something from Keith Human. Heart emoji on 105.1 TMC.
The best of us. Bye, guys.
Take care.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow.